The endless show, low cost move, they don't even know. Welcome to the troll farm, baby, where the truth gets twisted, hazy, living long. Welcome to the troll farm, baby. Red tubers, script in the digital maze, for my cons like fires, set the blaze. Every clip's $1, every live pays. Lie hard, drop cars, love scars. The internet's got its own bizarre stars. Welcome to the troll farm, baby, where the truth gets twisted, hazy. Living large, big lost, so crazy. Welcome to the troll farm, baby. Red tubers, script in the digital maze, former cons light fires, set the blaze. Every clip's $1, every live pays. Lie hard, drive cars, love scars. The internet's got its own bizarre stars. Welcome to the troll farm, baby, where the truth gets twisted, hazy. Living large, big lost, so crazy. Welcome to the troll farm, baby. Fake it till you make it, break it till it's gone. Chasing shadows, playing the pawns. The watchers are watched, the game goes on.
Steel City midnight, tin can rattling, Skinny Yinzzy preaching from the no-cam pulpit. Lemon for a head, but the voice stay loud. Yinzzy in the shadows preaching to the crowd. Everybody screaming, everybody got a show, but the loudest critic never let the camera go. Chat go crazy when the sermon starts swinging. Tin can prophet got the internet ringing. Talking big game from the digital pew, but nobody seen the preacher's point of view. Tin prophet with the no-cam grin, calling out the chaos and the live stream sin. Steel City sermon through a busted old mic. If the drama too loud, Yinzzy probably strike. Every panel fight turning circus real quick. Everybody swearing they the truth of the clique. Yinzzy in the corner with the laugh on mute, throwing little sermons while he roasts the dispute. Names get dropped, chat starts shouting, tin can rattling, trolls start counting. But the biggest mystery on the internet stage is the preacher in the shadows turning every page. Tin prophet with the no-cam grin, calling out the chaos and the live stream sin. Steel City sermon through a busted old mic. If the drama too loud, Yinzzy probably strike. Lemon for a head, but the voice stay loud. Yinzzy in the shadows preaching to the crowd. Everybody screaming, everybody got a show, but the loudest critic never let the camera go. Chat go crazy when the sermon starts swinging. Tin can prophet got the internet ringing. Talking big game from the digital pew, but nobody seen the preacher's point of view. Tin can prophet with the no-cam grin, calling out the chaos and the live stream sin. Steel City sermon through a busted old mic. If the drama too loud, Yinzzy probably strike. Every panel fight turning circus real quick. Everybody swearing they the truth of the clique. Yinzzy in the corner with the laugh on mute, throwing little sermons while he roasts the dispute. Names get dropped, chat start shouting, tin can rattling, trolls start counting. But the biggest mystery on the internet stage is the preacher in the shadows turning every page.
Check. Check. Check, check. You can hear me now, I bet. I have no idea. I didn't even touch anything. I just opened my voice mod up and click settings, get into settings, and that was it. So we got a thumbs up. Check, check. I have no idea, guys. I am on a different PC, so that is some of my issues. I'm on a spare PC. It's actually the same as what I am getting repaired. But I didn't think I needed to do a test stream or anything. I test recorded and was all good. But it seems like I gotta check the microphone right when I get in the OBS. Anyway, I was saying we unlocked a new character, folks. Marauding Melissa. So I don't know if I can remember exactly what I said, but I was showing you. I know I was showing you guys. You've seen the graphics I had made. So I showed you guys them. But oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm gonna show my stream where I mentioned her, and then she made a post, and the post has since been removed. I think she was getting a lot of heat from it, maybe, or whatever. I know I gave her a lot of smoke right in it. But she made a post, tagged me in it. So like, I mean, why wouldn't you get the smoke when you tag me in it? I'm gonna find out. But right after she did that, she went live to talk about it. But well, listen to what I said. I didn't even have much to say. I don't know much about the woman to begin with, and I just don't like her antics here on YouTube. That's simply it. And it doesn't have to be any further than that. But it seems like she wants to be right in the center of attention all the time. Here we go.
I found the brandy wine.
Speed it up some.
And I believe this is. Yes, I believe this is Melissa. Remind me again, chat. I just said it. Melissa, justice for Alyssa.
Thanks, Billy Jones.
I spilled the beans, the real beans.
This is kind of a long one. I'm gonna speed it up and turn it up as well because this has to be kind of heard. And I don't know if it's a.
Did it jump ahead?
Real.
I want to go back a little bit. I don't think it played what I want you guys to hear.
Need no more trouble, dude.
Irish, that Melissa. Justice for.
We gotta make sure the sound's up too. I'm sorry, folks. I'm struggling. This is a new PC, like I said. So,
Melissa.
Enough. I just escaped a call from BJ over there. The last thing I need is some bullshit with some other bullshit. Sure, you
Escaped a call from BJ, and you don't want to get caught up in bullshit with other bullshit.
Nice one. Imagine a world. No, don't do that. Don't do that yourself. I feel like I need a second, dude, because I'm pissed off. And what is that? You know, in the spirit of Marlo Anderson, I'm trying to celebrate every day. I'm not gonna fucking let some bitch get me down, dude, at the beginning of my live stream. So I'm gonna play a song.
Stupid corny ass Marlo Anderson that he plays every day. That National Day of the Week, some bullshit that's corny as hell. Carry on with that, dude.
Recalibrate the situation.
hey, act right, bitches. Welcome in.
I understand I might do some corny shit or something, but come on, that Marlo is just corny. It's just some national whatever flag day or whatever burger day.
Now, I think I say more about her. I just don't know where it is in the transcript. My transcript isn't giving me numbers today to zoom ahead.
Or whatever stupid bullshit day. It can be 100 million days, whatever calendar you're looking at. I mean, come on now. Look at Yahoo and all that other shit. They got a day for every day of the year and then some.
Well, I do that. Maybe write a fucking lyric about it. Probably not. What shall we listen to? So many good songs. Okay. How about this one? How about this one? Since there's so many people out there dreaming about my crush, I'll play this one. It's relevant.
No one's dreaming about this, dude. Sweaty ass swamp crotch.
Let's see. Let me get this up. Yeah. Have you been drinking? Have you been beating your silly head against the wall, lady? How dare you? The audacity. I tell you what. Let that be a warning to any other goofy fuckers to come here. Listen, man. It wasn't easy for me to stop drinking and to maintain that, where it's become easy.
Look how much of a poser this dude is. He's got this arm microphone, you know, like I got. This second screen behind him, a mixer board right here. I mean, please.
So I guess that really wasn't it I said about her, really. But then this is the post she made of me. Prime example of what I'm talking about with Small Scottish and Lacey Ann. And thanks, Lord Troll, for not believing my child is dead. I never said that, lady. I never said that at all. You're not going to put words in my goddamn mouth. That was just stupid right there. I don't know what the hell you're trying to pull with trying to put fucking words in my mouth. So yeah, I went and ran my mouth in your fucking post. I bet that's why it's fucking down, you dumb bitch. But let's go on to listen to, and I'll prove it. It's right. It's not in here. She's fucking deleted the shit. So that's this picture here also. Let's go down to this. So this picture here, I don't know who it is, but I'm just going by this look for this dumb bitch's new character that she's got in my little comic book I'm creating here of these stupid ass people. So just so you all know, not just from out of nowhere. So let's listen to what this dumb bitch has to say.
It's no more. I can't do it. Hey guys, hello to the 31 people that are in here. Welcome. If you haven't said hello, please say hello to me so I know who's here. I don't know what's going on. My views, hey Krama, my views have been really low the past 2 days. Again, I don't know how YouTube works. I don't know if everyone's out. I don't know if everyone's tired of me. I just don't know, but I do know something.
I don't even really want to give this bitch attention, but I know she wants it, so I'm going to give it right back to her, the fucking dumb bitch.
As I put up this mop.
And old Yinzzy, we'll get into him after this. Old Yinzzy says I'm asking for his attention. No, you stupid dumb fuck. I'm giving you the attention I should have given you long time ago.
Head hair of mine right now. Sorry about the noise in the background. Oh, fucking nuts and nuts and
What's up, Mandego?
I do know something. The Discord was very helpful for the people that were joining and for me to announce I was going live. So that shit's got to come back. Whew. So anyway, with that being said, I'll be making the new Discord and dropping the link. What's up? Yep, call me Chow. Call me fucking Chow. Oh, I see Lord T-Roll just left a nasty comment, I guess, under one of my posts. Well,
yeah, bitch, you fucking tagged me. I mean, I found out about it. It was in my mentions in my notifications, you dummy.
we could dance with him. We could dance with him.
We ain't
Hold on 1
dancing.
second, guys. Hey, Rhonda.
We ain't doing the
I
waltz.
saw
We
your
ain't doing
message the other
nothing,
day.
bitch.
I just have no way to reach out to you. Oh, and also, hi, Victoria. Obviously, I was writing you guys in the chat. Charlie, new kid.
Zoom ahead, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what that is.
Oh, here we fucking go. Hey, Green Eyed. You know what? Lord T-Roll, since
What?
you just wrote under my
What?
fucking post, you're probably here watching me. This is going
No,
to
I
be a quick
wasn't.
in and out live, I think, unless someone wants to really piss me the fuck off.
I ain't got time for bitches like this. People like this, I see they've done something. I'll go back and check their shit, and then I'll listen to them at 2 times speed because they're not worth their time is not worth my full time, if that makes sense.
I was told the other day, quote unquote, just be nice. Just be nice. You can't battle with everyone. Just be nice. That was by one person. Then others were, stay true to yourself. You know, everyone's got their fucking opinion. Nah.
This bitch can stay true to herself and believe what she wants, but I want no part of it, and she's not gonna bring her shit around my people. But if she does want to come around, let me see if I can find. I did make a little something. Made a little game to play. Let me find
I think
it.
I want to dance. I just think I need to dance with the appropriate fucking people. So I put up a post. I got an alert that this Lord T-Roll person.
I found it, folks. I found it. Let me move it into place, and I'll show you. If she wants to play, we can play Pin the Tail on Yinzzy for old Yinzzy, and then we can play this game. We could play Superchat threat level, and then we can move a bleeding heart up to whatever level we believe we are at. Whatever our threat level is for the day or stream, we can adjust our threat level. So I think today, I think we're at, she noticed me, so we'll move the bleeding heart right here. I do need to figure this out. I did make, this is cool, I learned some new things in OBS to group some of the assets, and I've done that, but it looks like I've got to group this games outside of this so I can get things over top of the share screen. We'll get there, folks. But anyway, let's go back to the share screen. Well, now if I can find this game, bear with me. Oh no, now I messed it all up. Let me move this up here.
Who I've heard of once or twice when he hung with Sinner back in the day. Never paid him any mind because he seems like just some kind of loser. I've been thinking, why don't you put the comments on your screen? I can if you want me to. It's just that I use StreamYard and it's small already, you know, whatever. It's just a little difficult. Anyway, so don't even know this person. Don't know what their beef is with Sinner. What I do know is it seems like they were friends at some point. And that's their beef. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to get in the middle. You can't fight everyone's battles. However, if someone does for me, I'll do for them, you know, to a point. So I don't know what his deal is, but he had my name in his mouth today, which is fine. You know, like, look at your name, look what sector you're in, look what you do. Like, I get it. But again, these motherfuckers want to bring up my deceased child. Again, they are fucking relentless. They go for the lowest of low. And when I say they, there's a good dozen of these motherfuckers. I guess we could add Lord T-Roll to the list. Of course, everyone is texting me right now. I don't go fucking live all day. I'm not on here and everyone wants to hit me right now. Anyway, so yeah, this motherfucker decided today in his rant of whatever he's trying to accomplish with Sinner, make a statement saying that he doesn't believe um the story about my daughter or that my daughter's dead or whatever it was.
Again, that is not what I said. I just don't. I've talked with Laura about this. I don't believe she's trying to basically put blame elsewhere than what the officials have said. So that's what she's trying to do, and I just don't believe in that. So that's it. It's just as simple as that. And she's making this into a mountain that is simply just a nothing burger, really.
Was trying to say.
And the fact that here's another point. Her daughter's name is in her screen name, so her daughter's name to a point is mentioned anyways. So if she wouldn't have her daughter's name in this shit, it wouldn't be mentioned at all. Nobody would know this. So I don't know what her intentions are here with me, because I'll squash her shit no matter what. She's fucking dumb as fuck. Not playing the game.
Wow, dude. Wow. Don't waste any fucking time, right? And then, of course, in the comments, you know, and I put the screenshot up on my post. For now on, I'm just going to post it up. I'm going to post it up so people can see it, so I'm not called a liar. And then I'm going to delete it because I'm not fucking keeping that shit on my community wall or whatever the fuck, community post. 1034 what? Oh, sorry. Never mind. Yeah, seriously. Absolutely seriously. And then, don't you know, Just Irish, Small Scottish, and Lacey Ann. I think it's Lacey Ann 738. She's been running around town. I don't know. This woman hates me for some reason. She kind of freaks me out because I've never had any interaction with her. She's really weird.
And she's calling out people in my chat. I don't think Lacey Ann's here tonight, but Lacey Ann was in my chat that night, and Laura was, and Just Irish. So that's why she's calling out these other folks, because they were just in my chat. Simple as that.
Weird, that one. She calls me an alcoholic. Like, I don't even fucking drink. She knows she's really
Hey, 13th, welcome in.
just special. But yeah, they're in the chat just co-signing, you know? And it's crazy. It's absolutely fucking crazy. Hold on one second. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just
So that's enough for me. I'm not holding on not one fucking second. I'm done with that bitch right now. So let me close some of these tabs. Yeah, we're going to look at old Yinzzy now. It's probably not going to be a very long live, but I do got some stuff for you guys. This dummy, let me tell you this. So I can't hear Savage's TTS when I'm over co-hosting with her. And So I kind of have to look around on screens. And yesterday I only had 2 screens available. Or yeah, 2 screens available. So I couldn't see chat at one point. So Savage has this smirk on her face, and I'm like, what is she up to? She's up to something. Well, no, she was getting a TTS that, again, I couldn't hear in my ear because I didn't have it piped in. And so she's seen this milestone come through in her chat. And who else would it be but old Yinzzy himself, folks? Old Dave the Sinner stops over and has to show off his 15-month freaking monthly subscription over there. But you know what's funny is I think it was about 6 months ago, maybe a little more, maybe it was even 8 months ago. Savage and T-Pack walked him off the ship for the bullshit he did to me and the shit he said on T-Pack. So hey, thanks for the money over there, dude. Fucking idiot.
Is here and he says that Boogie is dead, but who cares? I got my coffee!
All right, that's the end of that one, right? That's the only
At
clip I
Dave
wanted to
Listener
show.
became a member. At Dave Listener celebrates 15 months of membership. Arg lemon orange heart black flag skull and
So you can see my eyes roll around. I'm like, what is Savage up to?
crossbones.
You got that smirk.
Did you?
Because again, I wasn't seeing the screen. This stuff don't pop up in the Discord. That's all on the YouTube.
Are you looking at the screen? You got a op in here, Tro.
So hold on. There it is. R lemon heart pirate flag emoji.
My screen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Good for you, Dave. Good for you. R. Son of a bitch. Skinny Yinzzy. Good for you. 15 months.
What a fucking loser ass to come over and show off his 15 months. Like, we even give a fuck, dude. Like, that few bucks even matters. You know, like, you're a fucking loser, dude. Being around people that pretty much don't even like you, good for you, dumb fuck. Now, let's see what else we got. I clipped a bunch of shit the other day, and we'll probably go right into that stream after I get to these clips. This one was kind of funny. This was from his 400th stream.
So I was just going live from my phone, had no idea what I was doing. And I was so pissed off the first few episodes because I was waiting, to get a computer to go live. I had no idea that I could just do it on my phone. The quality is just as bad as you would expect. The free version of StreamYard. And look at all these people, man. All these people that are gone. Whatever happened to Captain Griftbuster? Open Crime News, haven't seen her for a while. Unsupervised, she doesn't like me. She got drunk and yelled at me. Grandma Sherry's still around. Amac gone. There's Summer, though. Let's see here. There's Soup. How cool. I miss Amac, dude. How's she doing? Curvy Barbie OG. How funny is that?
Amac's doing just fine over on Locale Chubby, but you think you would know that. You were over dropping your membership over at Queens, too, after you were walked off the ship, you dumb fuck. When Savage was over there in Locale Queens, you're dropping your membership bullshit. And you don't even watch the shit. You just drop by to show that you care, your support, and then you dip. You have no fucking clue what's even going on over there. Fucking weirdo.
A1 was there at the beginning. There's Earth. I mean, Earth was a moderator for me, dude. What? It's like a lifetime ago. See ya. Damn, it's moving pretty quick. The funny thing about this, the audio is such shit that hey, there's VK.
Wait for it, folks. This is funny.
The audio was garbage, but I still have 400 people in there. This is okay. I should give more context. After months and months of making videos, exposing Queen Bee for being a bruise lever, a filler of ashtrays, a teller of lies, and a stalking, broken down white trash bitch. I realized that I still wasn't getting enough done with videos. Certainly was getting nothing done trying to argue my case in chats and on other people's panels. Granny's Watching panel is on there. I wish I had that clip. If anybody listening has any clips of me on Granny's Watching, I would love to show that. It's pretty funny. Me and Granny's Watching sitting up there talking shit on Rebecca Turner. Show enough. But yeah, at this point there still are, but there were even more people from Savage's ship here. Yeah, it was a different time. Wani R, whatever happened to Wani R? Some of these people are no longer alive. That's wild to think about as well. But we are. So if you got
What? Some of these people are no longer alive? Are you implying my Wani is dead? You're crazy, dude. If that's the case, you're fucking wrong. She's still well alive and roaming the YouTube streets, you freaking idiot. And I don't even think that other one who was pretending to be dead over in Moon's chat and shit and come back alive. No one died, dude. Nobody died. Fucking weirdo. Let's go on to the next one. This one was interesting. I'm guessing because I had my stance on who's ever in my Discord and still involved with Sinner can leave. This come out of his mouth. Sure, it was I'm sure this was implying Savage and her people.
We stick up for Savage, and Savage is a friend of mine, a YouTube friend of mine. So that's how this all began. And I sacrificed all kinds of good people. They were sending me emails, giving me ultimatums. If you support her, I can't be here. Just like whenever I let Laura be around. Stick up for Savage. And Savage.
Oh. Let's see what we got next. Oh, this one was really interesting, folks. This one, let me pull this up and talk about it first. So this one I'm about to show you guys, he is talking about the JLR allegations going around right now, and that it's not good to cover these domestic violence cases and in FOIAs and stuff like that, because it's just rehashing victims and stuff like that. But really, what comes next, because this is a two-part clip, I skipped some time in the middle but smashed them together. But what's next is really interesting to me. It's okay for him to go over the Epstein files and shit like that, but it's not okay to go over accusations of JLR. Like, what the fuck? And to add to that, you've gone over FOIA reports of Queen Bee and that bullshit. What the fuck are you thinking, dude? You're fucking dumb.
We don't have that same right here on YouTube, so it can get really slippery really quickly, as we're seeing. I haven't been showing police documents or affidavits or any of that shit pertaining to a stranger's domestic violence report. I don't see any value in making money off of someone else's pain. I'll tell you this: pay really close attention to everybody who's going to be making this their story every day. They're the bad guys. I understand there's an urge to talk about it.
What? They're the bad guys?
Obviously, but at the same time, what are you doing? You're just perpetuating and spreading around someone's pain. It's dirty business. And I think most people that do that know that it's dirty business. Hold on one second, guys. He's been covering Epstein nonstop, which I should tell you that I am going to be going back to the Epstein files. Let's see here.
So, good for thee, but not me kind of shit. I don't know, whatever, dude. Fucking weirdo. What else do we got? Okay, we're gonna go to this one. Let me pull up my post. I made a post about this yesterday. Old Yinzzy over there said in his stream yesterday, and I took it right out of his transcript, and I'll read this post right out of old Yinzzy's transcript this morning. And this is why this dude shouldn't speak current events or politics. At 1 hour and 31 minutes, German citizens thought that Hitler was doing the right thing. Don't even get me started, man. I think 80% approval ratings Hitler had. That's a higher approval rating than any of our effing presidents have ever had. Think about that. So I went to my Google, and it's got sources here, as you see, based on Gallup polling, which has tracked presidential approval rating for nearly 90 years. George W. Bush holds the record for the highest single approval rating, reaching 90% in September 2001 following September 11th terrorist attacks. Other top historical highs, single poll, George H.W. Bush at 89% in February of 91, Harry S. Truman 87% in 1945, That was after the Germans surrendered. FDR, 84%. This was after Pearl Harbor. And John F. Kennedy at 83% in April of 1961. So tell me now, not one president there, Senator? Not one president was over 80%? This is just a handful. This list went on in this screenshot. So, I don't know, you're way off on your frickin' rocker, dude. Way off. Well, now let's listen to the clip.
Most of them think they're doing the right thing, just like German citizens thought that Hitler was doing the right thing. Don't even get me started, man. I think 80% approval rating Hitler had. That's a higher approval rating than any of our fucking presidents have ever had. Think about that. Most of them.
And he stumbles across these words. This is when I think he's been sipping the old sauce, was when he talks like this and stumbles over his words.
Most of them think they're doing the right thing, just like German citizens thought. Most of them think they're doing the right thing, just like German citizens thought that Hitler was doing the right thing. Don't even get me started, man. I think 80% approval rating Hitler had. That's a higher approval rating than any of our fucking presidents have ever had. Think about that.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? You are just a fucking idiot and shouldn't talk on politics or current events. Oh, we're flying right through this, guys. We've been a little over a half hour. So I think we'll get right into this.
You brought up how he was so many.
If it can happen, it will.
Well, slow down. Let's get right into where that left off, I believe. You know what? Let's not. Let's go all the way back, you guys. Let's go all the way back to when he started going at Brittany.
A good way.
Let's go to this episode. Should we? I think we should. I think we should start going all the way back and see how he treated Brittany and how vulgar he was, and move into present time. He said he's going to be gone for a couple of days. I imagine he'll be back tomorrow or Wednesday, like he said. More likely tomorrow because he misses this place and everybody around it. And he needs attention. I'm only giving this guy attention that I should have gave him when I kicked him out of my Discord for talking shit when I was trying to plug my Discord and my brand and build up upon myself. And his biggest problem was that he doesn't like seeing people around him winning either. He only likes himself winning. Well, I got news for you, buddy. I'm going to be winning. In fact, I've got over 1,200 subscribers now. And I didn't know when I would get there. I didn't know if I would ever grow anymore from what he had done to me. And just that little bit of me kicking him out and saying that stupid shit about, you know, my branding of the Discord and things like that. I lost a lot of subs back then. I had just gotten over 1,000 subs, and he just doesn't like people. He doesn't like his friends growing. He just don't.
Happy Friday, everyone. We made it again to another weekend. Who would have guessed? This morning should be a fun live stream. So easy. It's like shooting fish in the barrel. See,
I'm going to play this a little bit, catch up in chat. I've just been talking away. Thank you for being here, everybody.
this lady, she used to be a friend of mine. I mean, just a few days ago. But she's a backstabbing liar. So game on. I gave this lady every chance to wiggle her way out of having a back and forth with me, but she just can't shut her mouth. So hey, man, let's go. I made a new video yesterday. I'm not sure if you guys had a chance to see it. It's been a while since I made a short video, and biggity bam. Fucking 1,000 views. So thanks everyone who hyped the video. I think it's easy to know who we're talking about this morning. You guessed it. Brittany J. I guess the best way to do this before she wakes up and
no, I'm not exactly sure. This was February 27th. I think this was like the day after, the 2 days after maybe, that all the stuff blew up. And he left the Discord over there, got kicked out, I should say.
Up and deletes her live stream is to have a look and see what she did in the middle of the night last night. But first, let me check in with you guys. See, Melissa was burning the midnight oil.
You know, Halloween baby, he sure does. I mean, he does lie, and you know, I've seen them police reports, and it's wild. When you read them alone to yourself, you realize that, you know, the stuff still has to go through the court, and it's all accusations. The way Sinner tells it is that it actually happened, and and that's the way it is. She's a child beater, and that's just simply not true. I will even go as far to say, when I read the report, it doesn't even come as to the allegations would be that Queen Bee had done it. All it states in that police report is that the child had bruises on her neck. It doesn't state how they got there or anything. So let's be honest about this whole situation here.
Shout out. If you're not subscribed to her, consider doing so.
I'm just gonna. I got some props today, you guys. I got some lemon heads. I might chew on these. So if you hear some crunching, I'm be chewing on some lemon heads. That's right. I did also I picked me up a White Claw tonight, so I'm just gonna drink me one. A lime. I don't have a lemon, but I got a lime. Oh, honor of Yinzzy.
So, I don't know how often she'll be doing these all-nighter things, but it's a good alternative to someone falling asleep while grifting off of a missing child's name. You know, hey, you notice I did start a couple minutes early. I was anxious. I was ready to go. I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning, found Melissa was still alive, and she pretty good views, I must say. Still like 140 people over there at I think 6:05 a.m. So it's pretty good. So let's do this. Let's have a look.
Oh, I'd love a lemon cheesecake too.
Quickly. Actually, let me get in the chat first. You'll see I have a super chat goal set. If you're feeling generous, you know what to do. If not, don't worry about it. I think next month, since I'm being ridiculed for being a grifter, as I just keep giving fucking money away.
Should we expose his chat?
Ever. Hey, PJC. PJ's one of Brittany J's moderators. Hey, excuse me, ma'am. As you sit over there calling me a grifter, why don't you go ahead and tell everybody I paid for your family's fucking Christmas dinner, you fucking maniac. Hey, man, if you're unappreciative or weren't actually in need of that $250, go ahead and give it back to me, and I'll send it along to somebody else here in my chat who would appreciate it more. Filthy fucking bitch. These people are out of their minds, dude. Completely out of their minds. But let's have a look here. Summer was the first one here. Summer, I was going to ask you if you would be my managing mod. I think it's always wise to have someone doing that. What's up, Rod? Good to see you, dude. Deb Mundorf, Wise Angel.
He needs a managing mod to delete his shitty fucking live streams when he's live.
UK?
And most people don't even manage mod right. Most people just give the managing mod role in their settings, just right in the defaults. But the real way to do it is give up your email and give up permissions through the settings, and do it that way. Most people don't even do it right.
Sorry, so the morning voice. Michelle 420, Rhonda Good. Queen Moomin's in the house. What's up, Joe? I saw you over at Melissa's. Girly Girl 420. What up, G's?
Oh my gosh, this is sped up already. I gotta speed it up more.
Bright and early. Super early for G's. I mean, it's still 4:30 in the morning, my dude. How you feeling? Linda Lou, good to see you. East Coast Life.
I listen to this dude on his good days. I can listen to him at 1.75. On his bad days when he's struggling, I can listen to him at 2 times speed.
Good top of the morning, dear. What's happening? What's happening? Madi is in the house. Good morning. And allowing people in her chat to say that they have struck her channel. They can strike these nuts. That's what I have to say about that. You see a lot of threats over there. You're next. Your channel's next. Fuck out of here, dude. I've been hearing the same shit for 2 years. Come get it. Also, if my channel gets deleted, I'm just going to make 30 fucking alts, dude. And what are you going to do? I know what you're going to do. You're going to watch. That's what you're going to do. So let's start out with this goofy. I'm going to try not to cuss too much because I understand the Moo Mafia, their biggest problem with me repeatedly is the way he talks.
Problem with reviewing this guy is what I'm gonna start doing though is go through these live streams and get timestamps, because this live stream is 3 frickin' hours long, and I'm not keeping you guys here. Excuse me, I'm not keeping you guys here for that long. I'm not getting a swamp ass like this dude.
Okay, ladies, we'll do it your way. I can dismantle the mountain of bollocks with very few curse words if I have to. Just pay attention. I'll show you how to do it. All right, so this is Brittany J last night, middle of the night. Title of this live stream is Sebastian Rogers 2 years later. I mean, listen, man, how much fucking money did this bitch make off of Sebastian Rogers' name, dude? Thousands? Tens of thousands? Huh. They're all the same, dude. Let's see here. They're all the same. They just come in different shapes and sizes.
I appreciate that, Mandango. I really appreciate that. You know, and a lot of people knew what was going on back then. They just didn't say it. And that kind of really pissed me off too. That showed me that those people didn't have any loyalty. Their morals are kind of out the window, and definitely no principles that they stand on. So that's how I see them, really.
Yes, I hear about Illuminati's fucking crotch rod. No, thank you. gonna pass on that.
That's
Seems
right,
like Benny Keys
13.
got that under control. Speaking of which, I've been hearing about Benny Keys for like years, man. Is he the most terrible person in the world, or is he all right? I don't know, man. I find him very entertaining. I became a member of his channel. I don't know if that means I'm supporting a bad person or not. I know nothing about him. I know that all the people that I don't like don't.
Halloween baby, he doesn't know how to YouTube. That's the problem. He's said before, just as recent as a couple months ago, saying that people have to have, I think he said, he might have said 100, but I think he said 500 subscribers to even go live, and that's just simply not true anymore. I go live on my stupid little gaming Troll After Dark channel at 50 some subscribers. You set up something and they get back with you within 24 hours. They verify your channel and you can go live. So this dude doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. And the other thing, like with his music, he always talks about this music and how other YouTubers don't do it and they should, and they just can't. They really can't, or they don't want to, because they don't want to add share revenue. You're the only person, dude, who wants to play music and get paid for it at the same time. So you do your thing over there and play a bunch of weird, I guess they're weird renditions of the songs you really want to play is what they are.
Don't like him, so he might just be a good dude.
And half the time this dude does it, he like never heard these songs before. He just searches them, and it's like trial and error. It's weird.
Let's see here. And I'm not being sarcastic, or I'm not playing coy. I truly don't know much about the guy. All right, here's Brittany J. Let's see what she had to say. This is who the fuck knows what time of day in the middle of the night. It's got to be what, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. This is all completely normal, by the way. Don't you worry. Let's see.
13. Let's just expose it. Was it the Captain Driftbuster that the old Yinzzy was talking about? That first clip I played, that he said, "Oh, where's Captain Driftbuster?" That's a count that hasn't even been around for a long time.
Here.
That was a second channel I was going at Queen Bee with, but it didn't last. It was compromised when Earth left the atmosphere over here, so that was compromised. I never used it anymore.
Let me see. Yeah, there we go. Get some music going here. All right, this is allegedly with Brittany J. Miss Jackson here.
And my court channel. That's all I got. 13. I don't know what other channel you're thinking of.
Like I said, she was my friend not very long ago, and it turns out she's a backstabbing liar. Pathological. She has a really bad habit of surrounding herself with people who have already stabbed her in the back. So it's just normal for these trash ass people. I was always an outsider. That's because I'm not like them. You know what I mean? Completely pretend Christians. I mean, if they get upset with you, you're working with the devil. It's you know.
He sure did, Halloween baby. He tried to take over Emmy's channel, and it's weird. Like, he'd go live and would hijack the time slot almost, because he knew that she was going to go live and he'd just stay live. He was kind of doing that with Brittany in a sense, even. So I don't know what the way he thinks about airtime and what like that, but he just doesn't, he's not self-aware of his friends around him either, and that they might have a schedule and want to go live as well and share that with each other. He doesn't allow that with his friends.
You know, it's almost exactly what you would expect from people like them. You know, unhealthy, dingy.
Yes, it is, Diane.
You know, like her drunken boyfriend behind her is always rattling like, "Oh, you're a bunch of uneducated people." I mean, excuse me, sir. I mean, exactly who are we talking about here? Uneducated? Huh? That's interesting. Coming from a punk ass bumpkin, but hey, let's see what Brittany has to say. It's 3 a.m., maybe even 4 a.m. Let's see.
Hold on, guys. Let me turn my heat on.
And I'll just say, too, I've been trying to keep up with the Britney situation, and that situation is not getting any better. Just not.
Oh. Well, she's a scared, rotten bitch. See that shit? I can explain it to you. She plays one video with Sebastian Rogers, and then the bitch falls asleep. And for the next hour and a half, dead air. Her entire crowd just looking at each other like, wow, this bitch just did this again. Hey, grifter, stop making money off of Sebastian Rogers' name. You fucking tragedy pimp. That's what you are, Brittany J. A fucking tragedy pimp. And a coward. This is going to be her one opportunity. Oh, that would be awesome. Someone just sent me a message and said they had to tell individual. I mean, I could just go to Brandywine's channel. She has all of it. You know, but I don't want to give any support to
So I don't know how much I would say that Britney is a tragedy pimp. I don't know. That's a little touchy for me, and you have to be a lot of bad things to be a tragedy pimp. I think she just don't know how to YouTube and present a show. And I don't know what happened. She used to kind of be able to do that. I mean, at least a year or 2 years ago, I thought she was a decent YouTuber. But it's a weird thing. I don't know whenever Craig come in the picture, that's when the downfall of Brittany came in, I think. And it's never been the same.
Brandy Wine, because just a few months ago she was posting photographs of children, telling people it was my family, and it wasn't even my family. We were just fucking strangers. I don't know. So whose kids were those that she was showing? So I'm not trying to give her any shine at all. Brittany J, Miss Jackson, you pathetic ass, dude. Come take a link. Brittany J, I know that you just woke up from your methadone fucking nap, but take the fucking link, coward.
Again, he's shaming, addict shaming or whatever, and we don't even know if this is true that Brittany's been on methadone or anything. Again, this was from February 27th.
How about you, PJ? PJ, come take a link and tell me why I shouldn't demand my $250 back from you. Since you're sitting over there calling me a grifter, bitch, I paid for your family's Christmas dinner. The fuck you talking about? So just give me a minute, and then I'll get that.
I don't understand that about donating money for whatever, and then all of a sudden he wants it back when he's not friends or whatever. But you gave it at a time when you didn't need it. So I don't know. He's just weird.
Get that live stream. That was just about to show you. Let there be no question about it. What's on the screen here? What's on the screen here? What this is right here is Brittany J being an absolute coward. She just woke up, so they blew up her phone. They were like, "He's gonna show your video. Red alert! Red alert!" Fucking just popping up, drooling all over us. What's going on? Who am I? What is this? Who are we? Pathetic. So while I wait for that to upload, give me 1 second here, and I will show you my new video.
Oh, we don't want to see that.
What a fucking coward, dude! Unbelievable. You can come get it, Brittany. Hey, can you believe 3? Gosh, guys, I appreciate it more than you know. Let me get you some applause. Let me get you a sledgehammer to smash your fucking route.
Who does this to somebody that was their friend? And I know Sinner was my friend at one time, but he done stabbed me in the back. When he says that I stabbed him in the back and his friend stabbed him in the back, he is 100% projecting, for sure.
With, so you can stop going live, dude. You're garbage. But hey, guys. Oh, just a few housekeeping notes. Saturday.
I can say that same thing about him, dude. You're garbage. Why don't you stop going live? Oh yeah, that's funny. You didn't go live today. Yay! Where's my applause? Yay.
Pink Dagger and myself are going to do part 2 of the Bohemian Grove live stream. We did the first one on Brittany J's panel, and she would have been invited, but she's a.
Let's not mistake old Yinzzy either. He's got an agenda here. He come here to take Queen Bee down. He come here to take people down. The narratives he doesn't like, he wants to take people down. He said as much. He said as much last week. And then he comes back and kind of recants and fumbles over what he said and totally flip-flops.
Busted ass human being will probably fall asleep anyways. Also, the first live stream that Pink Dagger, myself, and Brittany had about Bohemian Grove, Brittany J had, as you can imagine, absolutely zero to offer the conversation. Nothing. She just giggled and threw in her little cliches and collected the super chats. So, in the spirit of fuck her, we're gonna do it on my channel. I wanted to do it on Pink Dagger's channel, but she preferred to do it here. So, so when we do that, be sure to
imagine
share Pink
that.
Dagger's Cash App, because we are putting in some work to put this together. So that's Saturday at 8 p.m. And then next Monday, probably early, like this week,
there you go.
Go ahead and continue my Jeffrey Epstein series. I got a little bit discouraged because nobody was showing up. But the people, I went back and looked, and the people that are showing up are people that
oh my gosh, Halloween baby.
So I already have the next part done. It takes me like 6 or 7 days to get it together with my schedule, a couple hours a day. So yeah, that's that. What a coward. So while we wait for that garbage ass live stream to upload.
Well, he's wrong, isn't he, Halloween baby?
In case you missed it.
Do we want to watch this video? I don't really want to.
Pimp. Another woman here on YouTube that just pull her family into her YouTube troubles and use them as a shield. Just absolutely
zoom through it.
Delete your live stream like you do. Brittany J, do you know who you're dealing with?
I do want to take a look at something. Let's take a look at real quick. No, let me go. I'll go real quick. I want to show you guys that recent video he just made. Incredibly wild to me. How he goes at Queen Bee. I don't know how I say it. I don't even know how I say it. Goes at Queen Bee for going at Brittany, but then goes at Brittany? It's the weirdest shit.
QB is sneaky. She acts like she's fair, but she's just playing it safe so she doesn't get booted. Exactly. Ain't nobody gonna boot me. What the you talking about, motherfucker? You stupid I don't know what kind of dumb said this in your chat. Oh, here, you got a slow right here, huh? Sneaky I will talk shit to you all day. Boot me from what? This is my community.
Why did you get timed
So you can't boot me out of my own community, you loser. What you talking about, loser?
out, Jada? For what?
See what I mean? This is like white knighting for Brittany J.
What'd you get timed out for?
Sounds like you're gonna get booted in the mouth again with them steel toes. You keep it up. Greg ain't playing with you no more. He's madder than dealing more your
Who says I know how? Hold on. I know how to put the stop to things like that, but I handle things differently. How to end things like
this loser. What the this he's gonna get karate chopped in the throat, drop to his knees and suck. That's like the he is. Stop playing deep.
this from happening. I've had the animal police called on me, and I stopped it dead in its tracks.
So then it's this scene for quite a long time. Just stop supporting her, which is Queen B. You see what I mean? This is like totally white knighting for Brittany. And then the stream went on to kind of just call out Brittany and her shit.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. I don't even have to watch you. I've got timestamps of every time you mention me, which happens to be every single day. So,
no, Mandango. I will be, I can apply for monetization real soon. I've only got less than 100 hours to get there. And I imagine within a week and a half to 2 weeks, I'll be monetized and I will have memberships. So that's coming soon, guys. I do actually kind of have a coffee. I have a coffee club membership, which if you get in there, I drop some things seldomly in there, but more so I have a Discord link, a Discord room that's attached to that coffee club, and you can get right into my Discord, into a special room where I do drop early release stuff and stuff like that.
Be careful.
It's $5 a month to get in that room. I talk in there more than probably anywhere else, and like I said, I drop early release stuff I'm working on behind the scenes and things like that.
What you buy, you might get what you pay for. You know what I'm saying? Let me get some background music. Hit the thumbs up. Consider contributing to the super chat goal. I think next month. Seems like every time I have a giveaway, man, these people are over there calling me a grifter now. So it's a bit discouraging to even fucking consider giveaways. But I think next month it's going to be specifically for my moderators because they take such good care of me in my.
Yeah, Mandango, ALR, huh? I can probably do a little something. You're probably real familiar with Yo Mama then, one of my favorite creators over in the local universe. So I was thinking after this stream, if it's not too late, I send you guys over there. But anyway, I don't know if you've seen Yo Mama's stream from Saturday night, Sunday morning, or was it Sunday morning? No, it was Sunday morning, Saturday night. And at the very end, he called out ALR, and he said that he's done with her shit. I don't know if you caught that.
Yeah. Roller coaster of a channel. Let me pull this up. Give me a second here. Let's see here. Hopefully, give me 1 second. I gotta figure out where it is. Let's have a look, see, shall we? Hold on a second. I gotta figure out where this video is so I can pull it up for us. This was unexpected. I mean, I thought I would be able to get her shit rolling. I thought I'd be able to get her shit rolling before she woke up.
Halloween, baby, I'm gonna read your comment and then talk about that in a minute. I was in chat when he came here, and the first time he was on panel. I even gave him grace when he pretended to quit drinking. He would rage on me just for being at Queen Bee's. And that's the weirdest thing that he does that shit. I mean, Halloween, baby, I've seen you in the community probably for about a year now. And you know I don't like Queen Bee, but you still come over and comment on my stuff. And it's kind of a mutual thing. I don't know what his problem is with people going in other places all the time. You kind of have to go in places and talk to people kind of to feel the temperature or to get your point across, to change the narrative maybe. But he's always taken offense to that. You can't be over at the enemies. I've never agreed with that. How else do you troll? I mean, I don't like Bullhorn Betty, and I was over in her chats almost every morning, whether I was trolling or trying to be nice. Most of the time I was trolling, but that's what you know, you're a YouTuber. In my opinion, everybody's a troll on YouTube.
Oh, fuck, dude. I did become a member, like I was talking about Benny Keys. I became a member of his channel last night, and I saw the video he made of the crotch monster, the 400-pound racist. I would consider sharing it, but the video is under members only, so out of respect for...
I would like to speed this up. I'm just worried how much my chatters can handle him sped up or not. Let me know.
Another man's money making. I'm not gonna fuck with that, but I do suggest you.
Oh, another. Let's back that up. Another man's money making. You're not gonna fuck with.
Only so out of respect for another man's money making, I'm not gonna fuck with that, but I do suggest you.
Oh, but you do fuck with another man's money all the time. You fucked with me growing. I'll count that as you fucked with my money, bro. You sure did.
I saw some clippers did it, but you want to see the original? It's Mo Better. All right, give me 1 second here. Grab the link. I think this is it. Give me 1 second. Nope, that's not it. Okay, so where's it at? I have no idea what's going on here. Hold on. Oh, I see. It's it. All right. So give me a second here. I got it. Just gonna take a second because it's double speed. I gotta slow that shit down. How you guys feeling, man? What's going on out there? There it is. All right, let me just put this in a way that it's so we can all see it.
I might hit the arrow button from time to time to zoom ahead, folks.
Brittany J's live stream last night, or is there? Am I being pranked? All right, let's see. This must be it here then. The one they were trying to post, or if I'm being pranked this early. All right, well, let's just see what the fuck this is then. Since I'm not getting any kind of response, we'll just guess. Let's guess. It's my favorite. I love guessing in the morning. Let's see here. Why do I have no way to adjust the speed?
This kind of shit makes me think he's hungover. Like,
there's no way to adjust the speed here. That's
he's
unfortunate.
struggling.
Yeah, I probably won't be able to do this. Brittany, you're trash. Oh. Yeah, there's no option.
Oh, so it's Brittany's fault that you can't adjust your speed on your phone or whatever the hell you're reviewing this from. And it's true. The way he's going to show this here in a second, I believe, that, oh, look, I'm going to show you I can't speed this up. And it so looks like he's presenting this stream from his damn phone.
Why can't I not adjust the speed on this fucking garbage, dude? What the fuck is going on?
It's hilarious.
Nobody.
Probably he's still laying down in bed.
All right.
Come on, show it.
Manipulate it so I can get it at the right speed. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Diggin? Good to see you. Digging for you and Lou.
Gonna manipulate it.
Distracted trying to do this shit. It's good to see everyone. Hit that thumbs up. Come take that link. All right, I'll here before I put on the song.
He threatens all the time lately. Come take that link, and this is all because Queen Bee says, "Crack that link. Come crack that link." Well, he wants people to come take his link and get up on his little panel, but people don't really do that around YouTube. Mostly, people aren't watching you all the time if you're fucking bitching about them. Although I do think Sinner's watching me right now. I do believe that probably. But anyways, it's just like that. People don't want to come up and fucking bitch and argue with you because no one can fucking talk to you, really. No one can. You are so opinionated that it's your way or the highway, and that's the way it is. No one wants to come up and talk to you.
I'm going to show what I'm talking about here because it seems to be.
Here we go.
Someone else in chat said that they have a link to Mods have Sinner's email. Yes, it's sinnerwithsunshine@gmail.com. It's also, there's a hyperlink for it in my description of my channel. Try to use the hyperlink because several people have set up Gmails that are dangerously close to mine purposely to try to receive correspondence that would be that's intended for me. So if you use the hyperlink,
I doubt that. I really do.
That. And be careful.
I highly doubt that.
Make sure you don't have your government name on your Gmail, and consider getting a Proton Mail. It's more secure. I'm actually going to move to that here really shortly. The water's hypnotizing.
It is ridiculous, Amber.
Here, I'll show you. Actually, somebody else said they had the link, right? But let me show you what I'm dealing with. For some reason, the video, and thanks to the person that uploaded that really quickly. What I'm dealing with here is
Here we go. Check this out.
Whenever I hit the three dots up here, right here, look.
Is he doing this from his phone? This is, I mean, this totally looks like he's doing this from his phone. Although I did hear a click.
Unfortunately, that's not available. This, see. Whenever I hit the three dots,
he's got a mouse.
Right here, look. No option.
So he's using his Chromebook.
Unfortunately, that's not an available option for us today here. So, I mean, I guess we can listen to double speed, but let me see.
But that is essentially the problem. He's using a damn Chromebook to present a live stream. And I don't know why he's using a student PC, basically, is what them are intended for, is students. He's using a student PC. Really, it's just a tablet with a goddamn keyboard. But anyway, we've told him Back when he started his channel, we told him, save up your money for a PC or a gaming laptop or something you can stream from. And this guy was so excited he had enough money to get a Chromebook, and that's what he went with. Like, dude, you would have been so much happier just saving a couple more ducats.
If I can rectify the situation, and so we can listen to it at regular speed. Although
Hey,
she's
just
one of the
Irish.
slowest thinking, slowest speaking human beings. I mean, it's her and the Illuminati really at the bottom. Diggin said, you have it? Awesome. If you put the link in the chat, I'll be able to use it that way. And that would be a great help. I did not expect her, for real. I truly, and this was my plan, was to get it in before she woke up. Because, I mean, I just do math. It's 4 a.m., 5, 6, 7. I mean, she should have been in REM sleep. Nah, man, her phone blew up. Enjoy this song. This is also relevant. This is a song specifically for Brittany J. This is a good one. So give me a second to try to work out this.
Here's his music bullshit.
And it's difficult for me to do anything properly if I'm speaking. So enjoy the tune, and we'll get right back into it.
Skipping that shit.
A fucking entire year of my life to support this person and to protect this person from fucking goons on YouTube. And you know what? I did a really good job. I did. She.
Look at that, guys, right there. J for Alyssa, or J for A, Melissa, $49. Spreading her, showing her that she wants attention.
Could you think of a luckier person in the world than Brittany J, having an ally like me that would overlook her falling asleep, overlook the most boring live streams I've ever endured in my entire life for an entire year, just to try to be a decent person and try to prohibit a pile on someone who I perceive as, you know, a little goofy, but ultimately at the bottom of the barrel, she's just a mother trying to provide for her family, right? This is what I convinced myself of for a whole year.
Here's the problem, though. Most people know what they're getting into when they go over to Brittany's channel. As far as even recently, even back when Earth left our atmosphere, we all knew that Brittany was a rocky subject and people wanted to go at her. And I say it and people laugh when it's said, but Earth was long trolling. If you were in one of Earth's discords, she had like 2 rooms just for Brittany collecting shit on her. You can't tell me she wasn't long trolling her, because she wasn't over there interacting. She was collecting information for a long time and then went over there and started super chatting her and doing her love bomb bullshit and interacting. So Earth had shit on Brittany. She was just waiting to expose it all, and she was going in and love bombing to try to get more information from within deep. That is long trolling, folks. I don't know why people laugh about it when they hear that, but she does that. She infiltrates communities and screen records back end and discords, screen records the whole streams, uploads them to other servers so she can get to them later. She is a weird fucking bitch. And what I'm saying is we all kind of knew what Brittany was about, the way Brittany operated and shit. So why you are so surprised about this now after you got kicked from her fucking Discord is fucking way beyond me.
You know, don't knock a mother's hustle. You know, she's dealing with an unemployed man-child that plays video games and gets...
If you hear the crunch, it's just me crunched on some lemon heads.
Just wasted behind her. Speaking of being wasted, Brittany, I noticed you felt comfortable speaking about my recovery from alcohol, how I don't drink anymore, and for some reason you thought you could take a poke at me for that. That was a bad idea, because I mean,
why?
It was also a contributing factor as to how much.
Why was it a bad idea? You shame her for if she was on pills or Suboxone or whatever else. You shame her for that. Why can't she shame you for the alcohol and people still thinking you drink? Huh? I want to know why.
Effort and true work that I'm going to put in to depict and show exactly who you are. Now I know there are already 1,000 people doing it, but there's only one me.
Where's the big buck?
I promise you. So
Hope
expect the
not that
graphics.
one.
Expect live streams. If you sneeze, I will be there to
Big
say God
buck
bless
bitch.
you. Ironically enough, imagine saying God bless you to a fake Christian like Brittany J. You're garbage. You're garbage. Give me a second. Let me check.
And this whole thing with him saying fake Christian shit really, really pisses me off. Because almost everybody, if you want to get right down to it, is a fake Christian. A lot of Christians are hypocritical and live a life just in society to get by and say they're Christian. And that's just the way it is. I'm not, I guess you can say I have Christian beliefs, but I don't go to church and things like that. Here's the problem, sinner, is that God created sinners. He didn't create saints. And Jesus roamed this earth to teach. Why you're not teaching this kind of shit is not very Christian like, if you will. So him going around saying everybody's a fake Christian, fuck you, fuck this, fuck that, is not very Christian either. So in my opinion, you're a fake fucking Christian yourself. You got this shit all on your channel, which let's look at this. He does this shit, talks about he goes to church and or he was a Catholic, this and that. But when he does live streams, oops, I didn't want that. Hold on. He does these things on Sundays, Sunday service, and I want to find the right one because he uses this French. He uses like this French word kind of thing sometimes. I can't remember off the top of my head. Sunday special or Sunday service. It's way back here. It's like a savior or something. But he uses this French Catholic. Oh, look, there's the thumbnail. He was stealing my graphic right there. Kiss my grit shit. See that? That's right on this thumbnail because he's an art thief. He's a con artist. Fucking little bitch. I want to find it. I'm on a mission now to find this specific Sunday thumbnail. Because it's like French Catholic. He does this shit all the time. Insinuates this Catholic persona. And then he shits all over everybody. I think it was before Halloween. Other Sunday service. It's always Sunday service. Like he's holding a goddamn sermon. Tin Can Preacher. The Tin Can Preacher. I'm probably not going to find it on this stream. But you guys get my point. He does this shit. Now that I pointed that French little Catholic thing out to you guys, you'll probably notice it more.
Check my email. Okay, so I can't do much with the speed, and this is her first live stream from last night, so I haven't seen this myself. But let me check my email to see if disgusting poke. Absolutely disgusting. Disgusting. I mean, and it's insane for her to speak about someone that maybe shouldn't be drinking. I'm a sober person, and that's taken a great amount of work, and I'm proud of that. Of course, that useless bitch who's never accomplished anything in her life would attack me for it. Brittany, are you a recovering drug addict?
You know, another thing this son of a bitch does is he kind of pokes at people who smoke weed once in a while, or kind of says like it's frowned upon. Maybe he doesn't embrace the weed unless he smokes his little joint at night and shit like that. So he's a fucking little closet smoker is what he is.
I mean, I'm not gonna junkie shame you, but
Sour Diesel here, folks.
Actually, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Let's just discuss Craig. If you have a problem with people drinking and talking crazy, I mean, just the other day, he was behind you saying, yeah, the Iranian people, they don't even want to be Muslim.
Yep, Mandango, for sure.
Take all that fundamentalist, take all that fucking religious extremist shit and eat a bag of dicks, dude. An actual religious extremist, a pretend Christian and a religious. We've seen this before. Unfortunately, people like him are a dime a dozen. My friends and I, we call people like Craig tiki torches. Have you ever heard this phrase before?
No, I haven't.
Before? I don't know if my friends and I made it up, but it's very relevant for people like Craig, that punk bitch motherfucker.
For sure, Amber.
Tiki torches. Like the white supremacists that marched through Virginia with their Home Depot hot tub tiki torches. That's what Craig is like. They were chanting something like the Jews.
So he's insinuating KKK stuff and anti-Semitic stuff with Craig.
Will not replace us. Yeah, that's Craig. Over there, just muttering that Iranian people don't want to practice Islam. And
I don't know about Craig. I really don't. He's hard for me to hear on streams. I really do have to turn the stream up and slow the stream down to understand him sometimes. I know he does go into religion a lot. I think he thinks he knows about religion and tries to speak on it, but I think he's really ignorant about religion all in general.
Hey man, you know nothing about geopolitics, and it's insane to hear you saying that. Meanwhile, his very pregnant fiance is sitting there drooling on herself and talking about, I appreciate more than y'all know.
And to be quite fair, Center, he didn't know much about what was going on over in Iran when this first started, and it was mentioned over in his chat. I was over there when someone mentioned it. Can you believe what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. And he started saying some weird things, and he knew when to shut up. I mean, I should have probably clipped it, but then he knew when to shut up and be more informed on the situation. And he's been trying to do that lately, especially maybe we'll do that. We'll go look at We should do that. I'm all over the place tonight. I'm sorry, everybody. But there is a, is it in this stream? No, never mind. It's not. It's in another stream. But the other day he was reviewing Tucker Carlson and it got taken down. Well, it's because Tucker Carlson is syndicated and YouTube. Maybe we should just jump to that real quick.
Oh,
we're gonna.
Holy shit.
We're gonna. Okay. So he was reviewing Tucker Carlson in a video that he did with this Huckabee. He's a senator or a congressman or some stupid shit. I don't even like this guy. But anyway, he was doing this interview. Tucker Carlson has he's syndicated. He's copywritten. He's got like trademark and all that, right? So Sinner goes on and you get this black screen when you're watching it, and he comes back to the YouTubes. And this is what he says.
Check. Let me wait and see if you guys got back. I'm not going to stop talking about this. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, dude. You see the problem here? All right, I'm going to wait and see if you guys make it back in here. All right, let's see. Do me a favor and let me know when and if I'm back.
I'll explain this all when after Sinner plays a song and we get to the next little clip that I would have clipped and Sinner asks the question, I'll explain this to everybody.
I'll just sit here and talk to myself. How frustrating, dude.
Clip Punk's in the house. Welcome in, Clip Punk. Ain't seen you in a little bit.
Let's see here. Are we back? Are we back? We are back. We're back. Oh, sorry.
Like, this was March 22nd.
I think we're seeing a problem here, huh? I didn't infringe upon any terms of service. That was complete fair use. It's not a strike. They you know what they just did? They treated that the same way as whenever you play a song that you shouldn't play. Motherfucker, dude. All right, let's just switch it up for a minute because I'm not trying to go to fucking Zion prison. I do have something else I want to show you. A lot of you were here for my coverage of. I can't do it. I can't risk losing my channel. See what. Hold on, I need a fucking minute, dude. Give me a minute. I'm gonna go refill my coffee. I suggest you guys do the same. I'll be right back. I'm gonna figure out a way to show you this shit. I don't give a fuck. Stand by.
All right, standing by. Let's get through this stupid song. He has to show the email. Okay, it's a given. Let me read this because this might be to context to what's coming up and what I have to say. Dear Sinner, trademark, he's not trademarked. He just uses this stupid emoji. Due to a copyright match, your stream was interrupted. Video titled, Easy Like Sunday Morning. I won't say the stupid emojis, but there's the link. Streams are interrupted when copyright content is detected. After copyrighted material is no longer being streamed, streams will automatically re-enable. Sincerely, YouTube team. And he's playing his stupid music here so he can calm down. Let's get back into, here we go.
Make this bigger.
Hey, Fu Manchu.
Can you guys see this? So I guess that this is his current love interest. This is the guy that owns the YouTube channel. I don't know how the fuck he got into this room with Afro Man and his lawyer, but we'll just watch a couple minutes of this.
I want to get to where he talks about this.
It's a great conversation.
He gets kind of pissed off and irritated again because that he was interrupted with that stream, and then he kind of gets all sad. And if anybody really knows what happened, can you tell me? And that's what I want to find.
About something very specific in the Epstein files that I think is Jeffrey Epstein responds, whoops. You know.
Oh, this might be worth listening to. Let me back it up.
Jeffrey Epstein's continuous and random use of the word whoops. Like several emails are like, oh, so-and-so was found dead in their backyard, and Epstein responds, whoops. You know, there's an email correspondence where Epstein's like, oh, this child victim of mine told me that she feels the spirit of Jesus is next to her and he protects her. And the person he's emailing with says, oh, you should dress up like Jesus next time that you attack her. And then Epstein responds, "Whoops." It's this weird code word that they use. I have no idea, dude. It's the creepiest shit on fucking earth. We're gonna cover that next. I need to cool it down a little bit though, because I just got really pissed off. So check these guys out.
Mrs. Afro, he's when we're recording that thing. My house.
I'm sure he fucking has a Trump pillowcase. Good. Bye.
Oh yeah,
look,
yeah, this is funny. This is funny.
I'm just gonna show you a couple minutes of this because I like the whole vibe they've got going on here. Oh look, I lost a subscriber. Someone that fucking has a Trump pillowcase. Good.
No, they come over and join me, I bet.
Good. Bye. I'm gonna show you. There has been appeal by these dumbass sheriff. I mean, it's almost like the thinking is there's some bitch boy out there.
Oh, here we go.
Look like the dumbest people on earth. The thinking is probably, well, we got nothing else to lose now. We already look like the dumbest people on earth. Oh, also, yes, I know there's some bitch boy out there that really wants my attention. He ain't gonna get it. So
Is that me? Is that me?
Punk bitch.
Oh, Yinzzy, are you talking about me?
So these officers
Fucking
have appealed the
little
judgment
bitch.
of the jury.
Fucking
They're not
crying
gonna
ass motherfucker.
Like, an exercise in futility.
Right. So you know the case is over right there.
He ain't got much to say, but he said them same words like 4 times probably in the last 2 or 3 days.
You know what I'm saying? So, but they know that, so they got to bring in all this other stuff. They got to act like the fact that they was there, is not a problem.
That's right, folks. Check out the link I got going that Stream Elements keeps dropping throughout the chat. It's a Reddit that I had started for old Skinny Yinzzy. That's right, folks. You can now drop your clips, whatever you want, little screenshots, whatever. Drop it right in the Reddit I made, and you could do it anonymously, and I can use it for content. So it's there for you guys to use and me to create content.
And all of that type of stuff. Judge Hines was falling asleep in court. I need that footage. When you find that footage,
Okay. Oh, I missed that. Did you guys see him falling asleep in court?
Also, if you're an old Yinzzy lover, you can leave your comments through TTS anonymously right at me if you'd like.
What? A side message to give me some context is what they said. I don't see any other messages by them, so maybe they were blocked by me. But what I miss? It's strange being nebby about something that happened on your own channel. I'm just curious. I don't care.
I didn't even catch what happened there either.
Back to the bone. You know what I'm saying?
Again, I want to zoom ahead. Again, I want to try to zoom ahead to see where to ask this.
Prosecutor,
this is 30 rifle.
we'll see what happens here. We want to let it play out.
I would love to see the footage of the judge falling asleep. Of course, that wasn't broadcast. But I mean, look, could this guy get any cooler? He gets cooler.
It might be right up here.
Smoking a big
Let me
Cuban.
go to this.
3,800.
Maybe you're just a bad American.
It wasn't me.
Fuck. Give me a second. Tucker Carlson.
International law.
Fuck you, fucking Tucker Carlson.
International law. It has been.
This is where he gets into trouble. Is kind of when he goes back. I don't think he's gotten into trouble, but this is where he's asking for trouble.
Deemed by numerous bodies that it is indigenous to its homeland, as Israel is. This is its homeland. It goes back 3,800 years.
Big pause and sigh. I think he's getting ready to ask you guys.
To the time of Abraham.
Quoting the Bible to justify war.
It's not that the Jewish people just showed up here in 1948 and said we're going to have.
Hold on. So those are two different tracks.
I hate when someone tells me that I can't do something, man. Especially if I know it's the right thing to do.
Here we go.
Sorry, YouTube. You have to figure it out.
And I just want to make sure that we separate them so I understand each one separately.
All right.
So you're saying there's the modern legal framework, and so you said a country that
scan ahead a little bit
for 3,800 years.
Okay. So, but you're saying as the modern nation state, the country on the planet has the same right as Israel to exist because it does.
Julian Dory's coverage of the Epstein files as of yesterday.
Smashing buttons over there, Anthony. Smash them.
If you're not a legend, you're living your life.
No, he's not.
Well, if it was God's will, he would do it. Not
I don't even know who this Julie Dorian is, who he's talking about and trying to tell you guys to go watch him. But Sinner watches people like Asmon Gold, who I called Asham Gold. He watches people that are a little more right wing, maybe. I don't know. I don't think he knows exactly the kind of people he's watching, because I don't know. I don't like Asmon Gold, really. I watch him just to see what he's got for content, but he's really got some weird takes on shit and ass backwards kind of takes. Asmon Gold comes from a rural part of Texas or whatever. He grew up poor, not real. He's a smart guy, don't get me wrong, but I think he's kind of ignorant to some things in the world a little bit. Asmund Gold was a gamer and then come into the politics back in 2016, I believe, or so, a little after that, maybe 2020. So he changed his content and going a different way, and a lot of political people don't like him. I'll just say that.
Marines from America. So there's that. I don't think it's the United States Marines' responsibility to fulfill Israeli fucking biblical prophecy, dude. Am I the only one that says, wait a minute, time out, fuck that shit? If it's God's will, what do you need Marines for? That's rhetorical, dude. This is Peggy.
First, he's baby mommy, 8, 9, 10 months.
Come on, ask your question. I want to get to that.
And here,
13 months.
Charge was rape and molestation of 45
What if I can use a
14-year-old
transcript?
girls. That's what that was. And this motherfucker got a sweetheart deal where he spent 13 months, like Dorian says here, in federal prison. But really, he was able to serve that sentence in his office. He was a free man. He had to check in on weekends. 45 children came forward and said that he offended them, and he got to just serve his sentence in his fucking New York City office.
He went to his office in West Palm Beach every day, but you know, he's starting to, I guess, put his life back together, if you want to call it that way. I guess that's what you do when you're done in prison. And he is discussing with resident New York socialite PR head honcho Peggy Siegel.
Peggy Siegel, if you guys aren't familiar with her, I mean, there's way too much to learn there. She may be Satan. I don't know. I'll put it to you this way. If you need to get into a room in New York City with the richest and most powerful people, Mrs. Siegel's the one you see. She's the one that can get you into any room. She can build a room probably like nobody else on earth.
An interesting proposition about fathering children. And, you know,
I can't find it in the transcript. This transcript's a little goofy since I've switched computers here. It's not working like transcript usually does for me.
So I guess 390 notes.
Back dear, I hope you're the best day. We're watching Jewel. Yeah, people are just jealous. I reserve envy for people like him who are just on the top of this guy. We don't want to be like these crackheads that beat their right, Rebecca.
Oh, this is funny.
For people like him who are toothaches around here, say, I mean, I'm so. Listen, whenever these crackheads and toothaches around here say, people are just jealous. I reserve envy for people like him who are just on the top of their game.
He gets so felted when people say that he's jealous. I don't understand that. I laugh when people say that because jealousy it's a weird thing. Like you either have it or you don't. And when people say you're jealous, they're mostly projecting. I know I'm never jealous. I'm usually laughing at people or whatever. There's usually nothing to be jealous about with these other YouTubers. I mean, for sure, they ain't got no life. They really don't have a pot to piss in, so there's nothing to be jealous about. But he gets so felted about being said that he's jealous of shit. But it's true. I get why. I mean, there's no really reason to be jealous about shit. But he takes everything so offensively.
Smart, well-spoken. You know, these are.
I mean, so offensively that he got so upset with Soup the other day, saying that men shouldn't get in women's drama. I mean, to be honest, I don't even think I heard that. She said it, but I don't even think I heard it.
The people that we envy, we want to be like this guy. We don't want to be like these crackheads that beat their right, Rebecca? Silly asses. Every time one of these people say, y'all jealous, it makes me infuriated.
You know, it's the shit like this too. He's trying to get into a topic and then he has to bring up Big Back Becky. Like why? I mean, just fucking talk about what you're talking about. Do your fucking show, dude.
Because they don't understand the difference between jealousy and disdain. I'll teach them.
Said that, quote,
I'll teach them eventually.
This is the mother of my child, referring to a woman.
He ain't teaching nobody shit, for sure.
And then there was a picture of him with a woman and a baby, which that one doesn't do as much.
I agree, burden of proof. Didn't help. The fuck, what just happened? It was confusing. And then everyone just stood there for 5 or 6.
And
anybody, I'll cut it out.
And you read some of the notes that were taken of like, yes, he said this is mother of my child, etc.,
Oh, I
etc.
really
my
want
fellow YouTubers out there, help me figure this out, man, because I'm
Here we go. Here we go. This is it. This is it.
That were taken of like, yes, he said this is mother of my child, etc., etc.
Hey, my fellow YouTubers out there, help me figure this out, man, because I'm legitimately concerned, or not concerned, confused. So YouTube just interrupted my live stream for using Tucker Carlson's live, that wasn't even live stream, for reviewing Tucker Carlson's video, right?
Content.
So how the fuck is it any different than if I'm reviewing, say, QB? Why don't they just temporarily take my video down, take the live stream down until I get rid of the content and then allow me to come back up? And
do you want me to explain it to you, Sinner? Do you need me to explain it to you?
I guess my question is, I don't want to jinx myself by putting it into the universe, but why is it that it wasn't a copyright strike? I am legit confused. I know I'm showing.
Why?
my
How are
naive
you that
class here,
confused?
but I just don't know.
Let me explain it. I've already stated that Tucker Carlson is syndicated. He's probably syndicated. He's trademarked, right? Trademark is tied with copyright. So YouTube already knows that Tucker Carlson is syndicated, just like CNN News or any of them news sources, News Nation, things like that. They're syndicated. So YouTube already knows that they have a copyright protection. So they come and warn you. They give you a black screen and warn you and say, hey, you dumb fuck, you shouldn't be doing this. But if you continue to do it, we'll allow you, but you're taking the risk and they may sue you. The copyright strike is insinuating that they're going to sue you, right? So that is what is happening. Queen Bee doesn't have a trademark, you dumb fuck. She's no copyright can fucking be tied to her to make a copyright strike stick. That is why, you dumb fuck. So you going to play Tucker Carlson again after that just opens you up for being struck by Carl Tuckerson if he really wanted to. That's how that works. Dumb fuck. Keep thinking you know YouTube and that shit, but you don't.
No, I saw that burden of proof. It says, all the past trial coverage I've done was also a bit of confusion. Wait, I was also in a bit of confusion. Didn't help me that the judge mumbled it and he seemed like he lowered his voice. Was there?
So I think I'm done with this stream here talking about this, but that's, you know, like Crime and Law and Order, whatever that channel's called. They're syndicated. They're copyrighted and they're trademarked. That's why they strike when you play their shit. Back to this February 27th stream.
Yeah, dude. I think we hit the mother load. We hit the actual mother load of locals. This is something.
Brittany is not the mother load of Locale Center. There's Shani and Rev. There's so many others out there. There's so many others.
Okay, so I do have. I'm looking at this now. Okay.
Yeah, they do. Halloween, baby. They sure do.
We got it. Thank you so much, Diggin. I appreciate it. And a good name for a channel, too, especially if you're clipping. And I'm back to clipping. In case you didn't notice my 3-minute video, I'm back to clipping. I'm a clipping motherfucker, dude. That's how I started. Well before going live, I gained many of my subscribers and my momentum from clipping people and adding like a little funny twist. If it's too dark, I don't really have fun with it. I like to throw in a fart noise, maybe a slide with.
Oh no, that's not true. You like being dark with it. You like being vile and being fucking just shitty to people.
Something fun. You know, what's up, Joe? Good to see you, girly girl. Madison's in the house. Like
he enjoys it.
What's happening? What's happening? Melissa's in the house. Melissa, thank you so much for the cheese, dude. Let me try to highlight that if I can find it. I appreciate it. Dropping 50 on it. Boy, that's gonna make them mad. And that's such a tricky thing to say because so many people grift by saying that's gonna make them mad. And fuck, man, I think that one really does make them mad. Fuck around and find out. I mean, the song is right on point. What's up, Tracy G? B Rose in the house.
Speed this up some more.
We got it. We got 7 minutes of it, and I think that's enough because it perfectly depicts what this useless little knucklehead did last night, just a few hours ago. You know what? Just out of respect for the game, because I'm about that life. Out of respect for the game, I have to give a shout out to her team for waking up and getting her ass up quick enough to delete that shit before I can review it. But hey guys, you got to be way faster than that. I mean, we already got it. Now you just made yourself look silly. Now, if you would have gotten rid of it last night, see, here's the thing, dude. She knew that I was going live about her this morning because I scheduled it. So she was fully aware at 7:30 this morning that I was going to review her.
Well, I'm sure she was. She was anticipating it. I mean, you go live about all the shit that you get felted about with her right away. I mean, who's kidding who here?
So she did that garbage live stream anyways, knowing full well that she was going to be lambasted for it. And I know Brittany doesn't know what lambasted means, so she'll Google it, or maybe Craig will tell her. Craig, it has nothing to do with Islam, dude. I promise. Fucking weirdo. I heard they briefly spoke about the Jeffrey Epstein files. That's what encouraged me to continue my series because, I mean that.
And this guy, he's already said that he's gotten not flagged for it, but they deem you like a little yellow triangle probably in your studio and says you won't be seen in certain countries, things like that, or maybe I'm just guessing. But they deem his stuff because you're talking about that kind of content. It's not worthy to basically share, or they're not going to promote it. And he was kind of like felted by that before this and said like, oh, I don't think I'm going to cover this anymore. You know, I'm not really getting a good vibe from it kind of thing. And I don't know why he just wants to dip back into it. That's where like me, I would love to cover that kind of shit, but I ain't gonna do it on this channel. I'll do it on a different channel. Talk politics and things like that, because it is just so risky, especially this right now in this day and age with the way our economy is and who we got for president. I don't know. It's really risky talking about the Epstein and our politics. I'll leave it up to the professionals who I like to watch, like Secular Talks, things like that. Hey, what do we got?
Frogs in the
T-Pack.
system, baby. Claw. Claw. Oh, hell, Lord, tall, baby. Oh, hell, Lord, tall, baby.
Hello, I am Ivy, and this is a test
What?
TTS message.
What? Why is it doing a test? What is up with that? T-Pack, did you not put a message in? I don't know. It wants to do the damn test voice. We'll get that fixed, folks. Thank you very much, T-Pack. I appreciate the $10 tip.
How do I say this, dude? If anyone around here wants to learn about what's happening with the Epstein files, and there's a lot to it, do not go to Brittany J. She's going to try to charge you and do it in her Patreon. I'll be there. Don't you get me wrong. I'll be there screen recording her falling asleep, talking about child victims of Jeffrey Epstein, like completely exploiting them. So, sorry, Brittany. You're not going to be able to scoop me with you goofy hoe. Yeah, goofy hoe. All right, let's see here. Let me pull this up. I got it. We got it.
I don't know why it's doing the little test announcement with it, T-Pack or Chevy. I don't know why. That's funny to me.
I got it. We got it. Thank you, Dickin.
And it's funny to me is it's the voice, the AI voice is named Madison, but she called herself Ivy. That is suspicious.
Great name, by the way. What's up, Uni? Good morning. Good to see you. That, you know what? Don't judge me, Uni. Brittany J done caused me to go full drama. She forced my hand. She wished for it like a genie. She rubbed that bottle and fucking Sinner came out, dude. It's bad news for her. Let's see.
What?
And like I said, we'll do this weekly.
Ain't no one rubbing no bottle with a genie of Sinner coming out. Fucking weirdo.
Tadpole, I see you over there. Puta, if you want to come take the link, just ask for it. Use one of your many alts. Moon, you got something to say? Hag, take a link. Don't be scared. All right, so.
Why would they want to come take a link again? Why would they want to come and talk to this motherfucker? For real. I mean, this dude was really getting told about himself in Brittany J's in her Discord. He was getting told about himself. Then dude got felted about the way people told him something. Like they didn't like it. And he went off in the Discord. No wonder they fucking kicked you out. Dude, you're around a bunch of freaking women. Probably menopausal women too. I don't know, maybe. But you know, you start getting felted and not recognizing your faults and things like that, they're going to fucking tell you, and they're not going to like it when you come back at them with an attitude. And we've seen it. We've witnessed it. He's done this with super chats over. I've seen it in Soups. I've seen it over in Jonesin. He gets felted about certain things. He'll throw up a super chat, get blocked, and fucking go on a rant about it on his own goddamn live streams.
Oh, this is her in all of her glory.
Who's going to join him? No one wants to take a link.
Chat as well. All right, so let's see what Miss Jackson has to offer. And you know what? If anybody thinks I'm being too tough on her, don't worry, because I'm gonna help her and her boyfriend Craig find jobs. First, I think Queen Bee is a priority because her family's abandoning her, so she needs to get employed quick to show her family she can be responsible. You know, rebuild her life. I got you, girl. I got you. Don't you worry.
There again, like this is where I go with he's trying to get people off the internet. He was doing it right here on February 27th. He's gonna make Brittany and Craig find jobs. Well, you're insinuating that you're trying to get rid of their channel and no subscribers, no views, things like that. That's exactly what he's trying to insinuate here. And if that's the case, you know what I'm going to turn him into? The old Wogs. If anybody's an OG, they know who Wogs OG is. And maybe a little bit of Ernie Shell we'll put in him. Make him, you know, do streams. He'll have to cam up for donos. He'll have to drink for fucking donos. That's just what this little bitch is going to be.
This is Brittany J sleeping. This is almost like an Andy Warhol fucking art piece. You know, Andy Warhol would just record people sleeping.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it said that he went across country and got to Pittsburgh and he stayed with his sister for a while. I think, and I used to think, I don't think that now, but I used to think that his sister made him a little room in the basement, a little apartment. Well, not his sister, probably her husband built him a room in the basement. But now I'm thinking that he might just live in the same neighborhood across the street. Still hear the trains. He's got different neighbors. that he talks about all the time. He does his live streams with a window wide open so everybody can hear what the fuck he's ranting about. That's kind of weird too. You know, and people who are just walking by are like, oh, that dude's on a bad phone call today. It's just like they don't even know he's live streaming probably. Just the weirdest fucking shit. He'll open his window and start talking out his window. Like he's even said that he's had this interaction with his neighbor going to jail and he's opened the window and talked to the cops through the window to move the guy's car. I mean, just the weirdest fucking shit. Like, you talk about people living in the slum and the hood. Dude, you live right there in the slum and the hood too yourself. Fucking little bitch.
Reminds me of Charlotte's Web for some reason.
I don't understand that reference.
I mean, we're just gonna listen to this whole thing, man. Just soak it in. Just soak it in. Now, keep in mind, this is a live stream entitled "The Second Year Anniversary." First of all, hey man, how much money, Brittany J? How much money did you make? I don't know. See this. Oh, there's
Talking about money
three
again.
streams that were all the same.
Worry about someone else's money.
Maybe I had her getting screwed.
Pocket watching, motherfucker.
She was panicking. I don't care. I mean, you can listen, man. People keep saying it's her asthma, and listen, everybody. Hey, let's use common sense here.
Well, it is her asthma. Even if she's sleeping, her asthma's still acting up. For fuck's sake.
You can guess what? Guess what? Every person with asthma does every single day.
What?
I'll give you guys a couple minutes or a couple seconds. Every single day.
Zooming ahead.
But in general, what's the one thing that almost unfailingly, undoubtedly, assuredly will occur every day? Anybody?
What?
You guessed it. You'll fall asleep. People with asthma sleep. Could you imagine that? So if someone falls asleep, you can't say that.
You dumb son of a bitch. Everybody falls asleep.
Well, that's their asthma. Well, I mean, asthmatic people take naps. They sleep through the night. They make a lot of noise. Like,
yeah, he'll really get felted if I start getting super chats and I'm not monetized and they come in through stream elements. Oh my god, this dude will be so felted.
Like this tragedy pimp Brittany Jackson, but they still sleep.
And I don't want to hear some dumb motherfucker go on and say, oh, he's abusing YouTube and getting super chats without being monetized. He's whatever. He's gaining the system. No, I'm not. Stream Elements has a contract with YouTube and an affiliation, and I'm obviously in that program. So don't say that shit, you dumb fucks.
Sleep. They're not mutually exclusive. You don't have to. In other words, this is snoring, not asthma. We can all agree.
I hear heavy breathing. I cannot confirm. I cannot confirm that's a snore. For one, the camera's not on, so I can't see no eyelids closed. Oh, what do we got?
France in the system, rabbit. Claw.
Dollar Train.
Hello, I am Ivy, and this is a test TTS message.
Still Ivy. What the hell, Ivy? Or is it Madison? I don't know what AI voice that really is.
Oh, also shout out everyone who's panicking.
For the pocket watching.
War Eagle is essentially Nick the Hat, and those people, anyways. And I never had any kind of like personal relationship with those. It is what it is. It's awkward that she's battling with Nick, and then War Eagle hates me. Whatever, dude. It's not personal.
So I think that's kind of funny. So because War Eagle posts the same type of content, or whatever, then they're essentially Nick the Hat in that group. You're fucking weird, dude. Just because people are going with the same narrative and the same thought doesn't mean they're even affiliated.
I'm not even mad. She's obviously entitled to her opinion. Who am I to say anything? But all I say is just make sure you, on the way out, there's a table at the end of the banquet hall. On the way out, if you go right over there, where the guy's standing with a suit jacket and an earpiece on, just ask him, and he'll give you your bag of dicks that you can, complimentary on the way out.
Again, the bag of dicks.
Thanks for participating.
So he's giving her a bag of burgers. I mean, that's what I think of every time. And he's insinuating, like, I don't know, penises or dildos. I don't know what the fuck he's trying to insinuate to be vulgar, but it really clearly doesn't work. This is kind of a line that most people say to fat people. Eat a bag of dicks because it's a burgers in a fucking bag from Dick's Burger Joint, Seattle. This totally makes no sense to me. All right, zooming ahead.
Let's see, it was changed a while back. Green, you're not late at all. Britt, hope $1,000
Going
off
through the
of Britt,
chat.
let's continue. Maybe she wakes up and has something fascinating to share with us. Maybe a fun, you know, a nice story about Sebastian, or you know, maybe have Seth up to talk about his son. Let's see where it goes.
I can't do this.
Present this as anything funny or cool. This is, sorry for the train noises, guys. I live on the wrong side of the tracks over here. This is despicable. This is despicable for so many reasons. Should I list? I'll list the reasons. First of all, it's so disrespectful to use a missing child's name in a title of live stream. That
oops, not that one.
That's this. That's the first thing. That's apnea. It could be apnea. I mean, it doesn't matter what it is. This is not something new to her. You know, this is what she does nightly.
That's not true. This is new to her, and it might be due to her pregnancy or something going on with her pregnancy. We really don't know, because her falling asleep is kind of new within the past, to me anyway. Maybe it's not, but in the past year to 9 months at least, it's been fairly common.
It's incredible. It's an incredible fuck you to your actual supporters. These stupid people that have bought into this cult situation and just sit in her chat and just, they're just waiting for hello, dude. That's it. Their whole day is wrapped around being in Brittany J's chat at 3 in the morning, just waiting for someone, and I do mean anyone, to say hello to them. I mean, it's really fucking sad when you think about it. And that's sad enough. And it's sad enough that so many of these people in her chat actually do care for the Sebastian story, and they do want him to come home, and that's part of the reason they ride with Brittany. And then she does this. She disrespects Sebastian Rogers. She disrespects Sebastian Rogers' family. She disrespects her own people.
Now, I will admit, you know, this stream that Brittany did, I guess with the Sebastian Rogers, it was kind of disrespectful, very much so. I think when you do streams like that, they definitely need to be planned out really well. You need to be alert and awake. But the biggest thing is just planned out and done well, and the right people on panel to do it with you.
She disrespects everybody that sends her money for doing this every night, and ultimately she disrespects herself and her own family by living her life like this. It's unacceptable, and we're just getting started, dude.
And I'm going to say one more thing about that. We don't know exactly what's going on in Brittany's real life. We only see what she shows us. So for people to say, oh, she lives like this and that, okay, maybe so, but I'm not going to co-sign that. Things I will co-sign is the truth. Things I see, like she redid her kitchen, and then there's a community post I seen with a picture of her kitchen ceiling. Now, that doesn't look like a kitchen that was remodeled to me. It looks like a nasty-ass fucking kitchen. So that would tell me that there was a grift somewhere involved. I'll be honest, you know, it did look like a nasty ass kitchen ceiling, and if I was remodeling, I would have cleaned my ceiling. If I wasn't respackling it or sanding something up there, it definitely would have been cleaned. So that just tells me that there was some sort of grift.
I'll be a man of my word, as I also am. Did you hear about the lady who passed away but didn't pass away?
Here we go.
What was that about? Oh yes, I plan on talking about that, Leo. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, wow. You know what? I may not even comment on seclusion works today. I'm going to save that for tomorrow, because that strangely enough, that too was also very personal to me, and I'll explain in more detail why. I will give a spoiler though. My understanding that she had passed away, I actually mourned that person passing. I did, like, genuine, 100% authentic mourning for a fellow YouTuber that passed away.
No, I'm just going to say this right now. Seclusion works or whatever. I knew she wasn't dying and everything like that. I'll tell you why. Because there was one time I was over watching Moon, and the seclusion works for the longest time said she's bedridden, this and that, or something like that. She doesn't work or anything like that. Well, she slipped up in Moon's chat one day. My guess is that she probably chats and communicates with Moon's community quite a bit, probably in her Discord. And she slipped up and said something like, she's working, or she's out and about working, or she'll be back in a bit, something like that. But work, she mentioned she was working. So right there told me that she's not dying. I don't know how anybody else wouldn't have understood that was a grift she was doing. And then when he hears that she died, he gets so upset and in his feelings for her that he's just so parasocial that he believes it when he can't put two and two together with shit and just understand that this place is for content.
It turns out it's not true. This place will really get weird, man. It'll really get weird really quickly, like before you know it. Kansas City, Casey Sky, or Sky Casey. No, this isn't the big racist. Although some people say she is. I don't think she's racist. I think she's just very, very stupid. Which I mean is a defining characteristic of a racist person. But I don't think she's hateful.
Exactly, Halloween baby. And I don't even think he's almost 50. I honestly I don't believe he's almost 50. I think he is my age or younger and lies about, I think he, and I do. This is the way I think he is. I think he lies about his age. I think he lies about some of his military, because if I've got a clip. We'll go look at it. He said he was 37 or 38. Well, if you're my age, you would have been in a different war in the Marines and things like that. You wouldn't have been in this other situation. Maybe we should just look at that real quick so we don't get too far away from let me get to that video real quick. I think it's in my studio because it's not public. Well, it is if you go and follow some of my videos. I have it in the end card. But I don't have it public to actually view in my... Maybe I do. Oh, I got a bunch of subscribers tonight. Thank you, folks. Thank you. We're going to look at this real quick. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm looking through my studio. Here we are.
Okay, thank you for the email. No, I never said. I'm not gonna address this now. But thank you. He's wrong. That like his community post is misquoting what I said. It's not what I said. I said comments, not chat. But that doesn't matter, man.
I believe he was talking about me. He did say chat. This was when I left a comment over at literally Davis Fam's channel, and he said that I was over in her chat. So it is exactly what he said. This is, again, he was trying to sweep. He was sweeping what he said. Of course, to make himself look better.
All right, here comes the fucking train again.
Always him with the trains. He gets so pissed off about the trains. Well, it's just, it's where you live, dude. You should have picked a better place.
Give me a sec.
Dave, we had T-Roll and Moon and Just Irish and Nunya and Jonesin. It was.
I regret that falling out with T-Roll, by the way. And mind your fucking business. Oh, but I saw him in your chat, so it complicates things. Oh, but I saw him in your chat, so it complicates things. Oh, but I saw him in your chat, so.
See? He said I saw him in your chats. Not comments. He said chats.
It complicates things. Dude, you don't want to fuck with this one, dude. I'm telling you. T-Roll. You can hate my guts all you want, man, but she ain't the one, man. She's crazy.
And it was one big happy family.
What's that even mean? What does that even mean? I can't leave a comment in places and interact with folks? Just because you deem her crazy doesn't mean she is, or I think she is. I mean, come on, dude. You're a fucking dumb fuck.
There for a little bit. Everybody had their own tree at the Lemon Grove, right? It was one big community. All for one, one for all.
Dude, she's thinking about the Lemon Grove, dude. She's... Aw.
And I believe what she was talking about is the spot I set up for Sinner in my Discord. I had a spot for this motherfucker. He had his own little announcement spot to where when he went live, shit was posted automatically from a bot. And then he had a spot in there where he could chat with people, right? His own people, because I made a link specifically just for that room that would be delivered on his live streams. So he would know exactly who his people were. They had a roll with a lemon head roll and everything. His people were all segregated from what I had going on in my Discord. them were some of the comments I think that I posted or something.
You get to get into your memories, walking down, memory lane, and just start realize how many. Like, yeah, I'm only 47. I'll be 48 next month, and it's just.
So he was 47, gonna be 48 next month. He is now says he's 48, but just wait for it. Just wait.
It's like, it's amazing how many people I love that I've lost. Nobody fucking showed up because they were all watching Granny's watching. She rage quit. She said, oh, my God, my dog's sick. Dude, I've never seen anybody, and I do mean this, and I'm damn near 50-year-old man. I've never seen anybody with so many sick pets.
So again, there he's almost 50.
Ooh, you think I'm scared of you, little boy?
Not a little boy. 38-year-old man.
38-year-old man. Let's listen to that again.
Not a little boy. 38-year-old man. Not a little boy. 38-year-old man. Not a little boy. 38-year-old man. So, already condescending, already think that you're better than.
38 is closer to the 30 or 40, not 50. So I don't know. Think of that what you will. Think of that what you will. I'm gonna post that in the chat. We'll go back to this.
She just hates taking care of herself, that's all. It's pretty bad in and of itself.
So you guys can all see why I think what I think. I think he's 37 or 38. I think he's just younger than me. I think he's been lying this whole time just to better himself, to gain traction here. That's really what I think. And I'll say that until someone proves me otherwise.
Beans.
Oh, okay, Halloween baby. I see your chat now. But why is the weird comment like that? Was he drinking when he said that he was 38, 37 there? What's going on in your head, dude? Were you fucked up?
Is that right, Soup? Soup, it's so good to see you. You played a tiny little part in my newest video. The BNN. There was a lady that faked her own coma once. I mean, this is so crazy. And you know what? I never delete anything from my channel. So back when I was doing call-in shows more frequently, Seclusion called in. So my plan is to show some of that and to just show some of the conversation. No, KCG, she's very much alive. It looks as though, and this, how risky is this? I'll just say it. It looks like she faked her own death, bro.
And I haven't seen any police report, so that's why I still think that. I haven't really seen proof established in my eyes to my brain yet.
So this is a first for me on YouTube. Actually, I just think really quickly. Yes, this is a first for me ever in my entire life. Was I associated with someone who faked their own death? And they got me. They got me like I was completely invested. I was so sad.
It's not new to me, and it's not new to YouTube at all. Keemstar did it back in 2024.
Anyway, and if you're just coming in, we're listening to Allegedly with Brittany J. This is her live stream last night. This is I don't know if she sold it as a true crime live stream or exactly what the packaging was, but the title was Sebastian Rogers 2 years, and this is what she had to offer. How much money did you make off of exploiting the Sebastian Rogers missing child case, Brittany? I'm really curious. How long? 2 years you've been doing it? And also, PJC, I hear you over there with your friends hooping and hollering about me being a grifter. Come take a link and explain to me why I shouldn't demand the money back that I supplied your entire family with Christmas dinner. Shame on you. Actually, you know what? I don't want the money back. I don't want that karma, dude. But I do want you to come.
Now he's flip-flopping on the goddamn money. See what I mean? Like now he flip-flops on the money.
Explain why you're comfortable doing that. It's weird. It dawned on me last night. I was just sitting there ruminating over things in my beautiful little mind over here, and I was just like, oh, wait a minute. PJ, the person that booted me from a Discord when I was simply defending myself, I think, oh no, that is her. She's one of the people I gave a giveaway for Christmas, and she's still talking shit. Don't do that. Or come tell me why you think that's like, the proper way to live your life. And if I was wrong, and everybody your friends had nominated you say you're having a difficult time, you would be a good recipient for it. Like if that's not true, then you can just send it back. You can send a $250 cash app right back to me right now, and then during this live stream, I'll have 3 $50 giveaways, and hopefully it would end up in somebody's hand that actually needs the money instead of some fucking weirdo on the internet that is part of Brittany J's cult. You tell me, girl. I mean, I'm a reasonable person. All I ask is for other people to be reasonable back to me. I know that's tough for people like Brittany and her followers, but I'll show you guys. I'll teach you.
Again, he's gonna teach everybody. Nobody wants to learn from you, dude. You're fucking unhinged. You're flip floppy. Like, come on, dude. Come on now. Oh God, zoom ahead.
I don't know what is going on. It sounds like she's asleep, and it also sounds like there's a bunch of puppies running around.
It does sound like she's asleep. It sure does.
She's a tragedy pimp.
Let's hear that again.
There's a bunch of puppies running around some bar stools, so I have no idea what the fucking noises are, but it's really not my concern. I can't feel bad for her. She's a tragedy pimp.
He thinks he knows what a tragedy pimp is. Well, I mean, I guess Brittany was during this stream.
Yes, ma'am, she did. In fact, she had the title of this live stream was Sebastian Rogers. Can you believe it's been 2 years or some weird shit like that? Hashtag Sebastian Rogers. Oh, you betcha. She did. She sure did. She sure did. And you know what? Regardless of what transpired between her goofy people and me in the last couple of weeks, even if that hadn't happened, if she would have done this would have been the Charlotte.
Her goofy people, huh? It's the same people that watch him mostly. That's weird to say.
Broke the camel's back anyways. This is despicable. I mean, dude, it's gonna be. I'm gonna go into some real murky waters here when I'm gonna with my next couple of statements because I don't want someone to misunderstand what I'm saying. This is even below Queen Bee status. Anything. I hate to say that. This is below the quality of content that even QB has. And you know how difficult that is to pull off? You literally have to fall asleep to be worse at YouTube than QB. And somehow Miss Jackson has pulled it off. But don't you worry. I'm going to find QB a job. I'm pretty sure I got her a hot lead on some bagging groceries. They don't care that she's a violent criminal so long as she shows up. She can even get high in the bathroom, they said. They don't care. They just need someone to bag the groceries. Just don't put the fucking eggs on the bottom. It's not difficult. And then, once she gets the ball rolling with her new career at the Piggly Wiggly, then I'm going to focus my energy to North Carolina, and we're going to get Craig. Maybe there's something in video game development or something. Probably not. They probably don't want to hear about his Christianity and how he's going to change Iran and make them not practice Islam anymore. Whatever he's going on about, it doesn't matter. He has no idea what he's like. I'm going to get them jobs too. Not at the same place though. Could you imagine that? I'm not trying to terrorize people.
he's gonna help the subs and the viewers get jobs too. Fucking weirdo. The economy is fucking horrible. I mean, it's hard right now for manpower to find people jobs, but this fucking dumb fuck is gonna help others.
She's dreaming of super chats.
So is he.
You see right here, PJ, you hear? So PJ's her managing moderator. I'm so fucking offended. Like, I don't have a lot of fucking money. This channel doesn't make a lot of money. So if I'm giving away a fucking $1,500 in 30 days, man, and people still call me a grifter, dude, fuck off. Especially if one of the people out there that was.
And I think that's kind of just it right there. He just said it. He's pissed off and felt it that PJ's her managing mod. But that's kind of what Sinner wanted. He wanted to go over there and run the show. That's just the way he is. He tries to get in and tries to run shit. That's what he does with his channel. When he seen he couldn't run me, he wanted to talk shit on my Discord and fucking, that was his way of just bowing out. And he does that. He'll just bow out in the most fucking disrespectful fucking way. And so he can have a piece of the pie, really, so he can take subscribers and better himself from it. That's what he does. He did it to Brittany. We all know that. He went there and sub-grabbed. That's all that really was. And when J for Justice was giving him attention, it was the same thing. He garnered the attention from that and swelled up with love and joy to all them people. And I don't know if it worked or not. I don't really care. But I thought it was just kind of shitty after the way J for Justice and her people did Brittany J, especially with like the games they made. I can't remember off the top of my head what that game was titled, but they did a really shitty game on Brittany J and then wants to warm back up to her. Just kind of the weirdest fucking thing.
As a recipient of the fucking money, they're gonna sit in the chat and talk shit on me? Bitch, please. No, just come on, dude. It doesn't even matter if you like me. Just think about that. What kind of fucking dirtbags are really around here, man?
Are y'all ready to try to do this?
Hold on.
That's it, Mandango. But Django, they did the BJ bingo for on Brittany J and had a bunch of vulgar shit to play bingo on her. So that was the game.
One second, let me go back a couple seconds. Are they ready? Dude, they're ready to call 911 on you. Are you kidding me? What are you talking about? Are y'all ready to? She can't even just be like, holy shit. Dude, imagine how much better it would be. It's already so terrible, but you can actually have a tiny bit of redemption by going, holy fucking shit, I just fell all the way asleep. I gotta get the fuck off here. Nope, not her. Are you all ready? Like she's waiting for them to get themselves together in order for her to present whatever she's doing. This is garbage.
Are y'all ready?
What's wild to me though, and this goes right to me too. I mean, this is a shit show for me because this dude's reviewing Britney, which is a shit show, and he doesn't have timestamps. He's listening to her snore and all that shit. And now I'm reviewing Sinner, which is a shit show. So I mean, really, I'm getting the brunt of it too. This is just a shit show. I'm doing a shit show. I'm showing you guys all the shit on the fucking YouTube streets.
To try to do this?
Try.
We can try to do this. All right, let's go.
What are you talking about? You mean try to press play on a fucking video?
And I'll say this too. It's wild to me. I was in Britney's Discord for a while and she wouldn't respond to me, wouldn't take no advice. So I just left. I didn't make no big deal out of it. That's really not my place. It'll all come back to her. But what's funny, after all this transpires now, just 2 weeks ago, Britney was sending a couple people around to ask me, DM me in Discord, ask me if I'd talk to her. Someone reached out to me in two people's live chats. And I just simply, I told them that, yeah, she can reach out to me. That's fine. But then I went over there like that next night or that night to Britney's live stream. And I didn't even chat till like my name was mentioned. Someone mentioned something about me or like, I've done videos on Sinner kind of thing. Maybe it was something to that effect. And then I piped in, or something, and Britney got all excited. And let me think how that went real quick. Britney wants to talk to me, and I kind of said to her that you should watch all of my videos on Sinner and the ones I've done on Truth Seeker that you're involved with before you even reach out to me. Like, I don't even want to talk to you until you watch these videos. And she went on and said, get in my Discord. And I'm thinking, well, wait, why? I was already in your Discord. Well, I don't want to be in there unless you're going to benefit me somehow, because I just don't want to be in there. For one, Britney is never in there to communicate with her people. So it's just people in there chatting with each other, speculating about when Britney's going to be live because she's got one scheduled or some stupid shit. So it's not even, I don't even want to be in there. It's fucking stupid. But anyway, so I go on and I tell her, no, I don't want to be in your Discord. I told you, you message me. I'm sick of this, me messaging you, because I've messaged her in Discord. I've messaged her in emails. She's never responded. In fact, I don't even know if she's fucking even opened them to see them. Wild to me. But anyways, no, I'm not going to message you. I'm not going to get in your Discord. I told you the path to talk to me. Now just fucking take it.
What does she mean? We can try to do this. What the fuck are you doing?
Go. Let me see. I got it. Here we go. All right.
No cheerleaders. Just like my football team. My football team is one of the teams in the NFL. We don't have cheerleaders because we don't need them. We've got fans. Not that I would ever say any fucking common decent person that subscribes to my channel would be a fan of me. That's ridiculous. But my team has no
Punky, you deserve to have Mod here full time. I'll give you that.
cheerleaders. Only fans. All right. Can we do this? You want to try to do this? All right.
Shoot.
Boodlebug says, go to bed. Justin RN says, please go to bed. Brittany, are you okay? Whitney Mason, Carrie. These are all people that just, like, for the past year, swung on my nuts to the point that I still have a bit of a stomach ache. She was just speaking, having trouble breathing. Okay.
No one was literally swinging on this dude's nuts, and I don't know why they figuratively hurt either.
Okay, that's all. It happens often. Learn to accept it. Learn to accept it. This is completely normal. Back to regular scheduled programming. Hey, Whitney Mason karaoke. Don't learn to accept this. I say again, do not learn to accept. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable, Whitney. What do you mean learn to accept it? Learn to find somebody who's live streaming that's actually awake, dude.
Sorry, can you guys hear me? I don't even know. I feel like I'm talking to myself. All right.
I mean, just
that comment's funny to me because when you're live streaming, you are just kind of talking to yourself and you're looking over at a live chat, hoping people are there, so you do kind of talk to yourself, but it's just a funny comment because it's like a phone call, right?
Dripping dishonesty, dude. Just doused in untruth. Can y'all hear me? We just listened to you fucking snore for 20 minutes, dude. Unfortunately for you, Brittany J, they did hear you. Yes, the microphone was on. The fuck? I feel like I'm talking to myself. Were you dreaming that you were having a conversation with someone because you weren't talking? You were snoring.
Just scroll down. We're gonna go through this interview, and then we're gonna do part 2 tomorrow. So we'll do the interview tonight, part 2 tomorrow.
Hold on. Time out. No.
I've caught that too. His little laugh, that is new. Like within the first few months. I don't know where he's picked that up from, but it's definitely new.
Me here in this chat, I've made videos, I've done live streams, part 1, part 2, part 3. I did that with the Hive, I did it with BHB a couple other times. This is not, Brittany, this is not part 1 of anything. This is you sleeping, waking up, and playing someone else's video. She doesn't even offer commentary. And then afterwards, it's an hour and a half of dead air. And then the live stream ends.
You know, Senator, you're kind of the same way. You don't offer much commentary sometimes. Like, we'll get into this after this stream here, but you start getting into clown sounds and just a bunch of weird shit. And he does this.
This is not part 1 of anything. This is not.
No, it's not part 1.
Even a part.
It's not even a part.
This is part 1, y'all. We're gonna do part 2 tomorrow.
This is part 1, Senator.
What the fuck? She's thinking like she's.
What the fuck are you thinking? That's the shit he does. He lets 2 words get by, pause, and says something. And then when it gets to the T of something, he'll say, oh, let's move on. And I'll give you an example of that. And when we get to it, you'll notice it. Brittany was talking about one. Senator's always going on about people's bad teeth and shit like that. So because Brittany has a toothache, he wants to say that she's got a bad teeth and a bad mouth. Well, that simply just may not be true, but he likes to poke fun at that because it's right there. It's simple for him. But he went on to review Brittany, and Brittany was talking about how women are more susceptible to bad dental health because of pregnancy. And it was amazing to me because I heard Brittany's live stream before I went to listen to Sinner, and he got right up to where Brittany was gonna say women have bad dental health because of this, and he fucking skipped ahead. Wouldn't even there would be no room for commentary at all. He's just scrolls right over it, and that's the narrative. She's got bad teeth. Doesn't even acknowledge that all women may be susceptible to bad teeth because of pregnancy and things like that with motherhood. So he's just a fucking real cocksucker in that sense.
He's like a decent YouTuber that actually has some type of show to offer the world. But in fact, she's got absolutely nothing, dude. Nothing. I don't even understand it. She's been doing this for years. She's got nothing.
All right. We got it. Okay, thank you, everybody.
And there I go again. Like, he's saying, like, she's had nothing for years. Then why did you even go over there? You remind me kind of a little bit of Earth. Like, you just went over there to troll a little bit and get to know the people, and then you're just going to fucking dog shit the hell out of them. That's Earth kind of shit right there. For real.
Here we go.
What?
Let me see.
You just press play, asshole. Oh, she didn't make it to the play button. I can't believe she fell asleep again, dude. What the fuck?
All right, here we go.
What the fuck is that, dude? What the fuck is happening? Okay, dude.
Oh, man, Dango, we're going to be making merch. Don't you worry. I've already got some ideas with some things. I started in a program designing some things. I think I've picked out a service I want to use, and it's through Stream Elements, and a lot of creators use it. So we will get there.
Oh, I don't know what to even say, dude. Here, can I get a round of applause, please? Can I get a round of applause? That's so funny. Where's my gong at? Do I have a gong here? Where's my gong? No gong? Hey, I'll be here all week.
With me today to help bring Sebastian back to the forefront. I think it's mine.
You know, I don't think she fell asleep either. I think it's, excuse me. I think it's her asthma acting up and the environment she lives in. I think it's just dirty. Maybe there's some mold going on and things like that. And it's fucking upper respiratory system, just plain and simple.
See it.
It's now 2 years.
Can you guys hear it? Put a 5x5 if you can hear it.
I'll put a fuck by fuck, dude. What are you talking about? Hold on, let's find out what the fuck she's talking about.
This is funny too. 5x5 is a communication signal that the military used, and it goes back to when radio communication started with the military, probably back in the 1930s or 40s.
Oh, dude, I'm sick of hearing this shit, dude. I have no idea what it is. Give me a second. We're gonna find out what the fuck this 5x5 shit is, dude. What does the term 5x5 mean? Fuck out of here, dude.
Asking Gemini again.
Context.
5 asterisk 5 is a mathematical expression representing 5 multiplied by 5, which equals 25.
Bear
The
with me.
asterisk symbol is the standard notation for multiplication in computing and programming. However, depending on the field, it can carry several specific meanings. 1. Radio communications. Signal quality. In military and amateur radio, 5 by 5 is a report used to describe signal quality. It uses two...
Fucking, why have I never heard of that, dude? I carried a fucking radio in the Marines. I never heard 5 by 5 ever.
That's right, Sinner. You only carried the radio in the Marines. You never used it. Ha!
Dude, what? Hey, Brittany J, roger that. We hear you loud and clear. Fucking goofy ass. Can I get a 5 by 5? You need to get a fucking couple 2 by 4s and try to prop up your reputation.
Truthfully, every day hurts the same. I mean, it's
All right, we're not gonna
it
do
doesn't
this.
get any better.
We're not gonna
Yeah, he didn't, did he, Amy Lynn? I'm a fucking dummy, I guess.
do this. We're not gonna do that. So let me just skip ahead and see where this goes. Unbelievable, dude. All right, so that's the end of that. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Let me see if. Okay, so basically the video played out, and I wish I could show you. Basically the video played out, and
tell us.
It was an hour and a half of dead air, like just complete dead air. Nothing of 4 by 4 to the 5 by 5. It gets so much worse. The story does. Well, that's what I've got. It's because she's a coward. No, you got to hear it. You got to hear it. I did hear the snoring. And I guess there's no real way to demonstrate an hour and a half of dead air. I'm not gonna expose you guys to a living art piece of just an hour and a half of silence. In fact, let me get some music going there.
A living art piece.
Let's see.
Wow.
This volume control and restream is garbage. So please let me know if that music is fucking too loud for you guys. I'm trying to dial it in.
We're gonna get up to the Marlo
I hear somebody saying,
Anderson.
fuck. The neighbor's going, fuck. Bummer, dude. Let me get in the chat, see what you guys are saying.
There he goes with his
Thank you so
neighbors
much, Michelle
again.
420, I appreciate it. Drop a 5 on it. Yeah, I'll spare you that. Good to see you, Magic Star. Titter tatter tat tat. What up? It says she was chopping wood with the chainsaw, drowning out Katie. Like I got absolutely no love for the Proudfoots. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna fucking disrespect someone to that level, dude. We don't need to hear that. You get the idea.
I'm thinking I should jump ahead. He starts showing screenshots and stuff here of something. Looks like he wants to get into some drama.
Dude, never once.
I can't quite remember.
What's wrong with these people? Speaking of these people, QB, keep me out of your mouth, girl. Because I mean, there's a lot more about you you're not sharing, dude, and it's all fucking hilarious and humiliating for you. I mean, you don't want it. You don't want that smoke, girl. So you enjoy this. You know, me covering Brittany J for a little while. Consider it a reprieve. Go ahead and catch your breath. Go clean your toilet chair. Go brush your tooth. And keep my fucking name out of your mouth. And you know, let's see. What's up, Queen Bella OG? I think some people, these people need to read YouTube's terms of service.
Who are we going to review?
They lose before they lose their channel. I think a few more channels are going to be gone. Yeah, I mean, I'm part of that. I don't expect. Listen. I motherfuck people the best over here. So if that's against terms of service and it takes a channel, then that's God's plan, as Craig would say. Not much I could do about that. Also, this morning, if you guys are Gorillaz fans, they have this guy's gonna push the flashlight off the top of it. Gorillaz is releasing a new album today. If you're a YouTube Premium member, you'll get to watch the live stream of their. It's like an 18-minute video that's coming out. Brush that tooth, Rebecca Turner. You dirty bird. You're a dirty bird. All right, so I think that's it for Brittany J for this morning. Should we see what these other people are up to? But let's look at Kung Fu Ange. This seclusion work thing this one fucks me up. I was so sweet to her. I'll show you. I have a calling
I don't
channel.
know if I want to
This might be a
watch
whole year old at
that.
this point. She called in, and you'll get to hear.
I've seen the video, but she plays music through her things, I think.
Dude, I just unsubscribed this morning when I found out. I was just like, I can't. This is abusive, dude. This is crazy. 51 subscribers. 40 of those are from fucking me and Moon.
What are you talking about now? Tell us.
If you're out there and I've got this wrong, the link is pinned in the chat. We'll go here 3 months ago. Just because I'm confined to bed all day doesn't mean I don't have music. Let's see.
Okay. So this is where he's talking
and then
about
she starts
seclusion.
documenting as though she's
We'll
journaling
watch
into
this.
a diary. 4/13 today would have been my wife's birthday. Yes, she also had this story of her wife passing away, which I believe that too. But guess what I believe now? Nothing. I don't believe anything. I awakened to the gentle touch of my favorite RNs. She was doing it for my check. Looked down at my chest, EKG. I was told lay still. I mean, it's very descriptive of the agonizing medical procedures that she was undergoing. I don't know if this was a medical grift. I do remember her not having money. I can't remember if I've ever sent her money. Maybe. Nothing substantial enough for me to really recall. So right here, this is the one where we all thought she died. And my moderator and pal here, a woman's warrior. Imagine being friends.
I think we'll watch this part and we'll wrap it up. Amber, is Laura, or if Laura's still in here, are you going live or anything tonight? Maybe I can go and redirect or something. Maybe I don't really want to just dump this off to nothing. I can. It don't matter. But if I can pass this off to someone going live next, I will.
Friends with someone named Woman's Warrior, and then have other people say about you that you hate women, dude. These people are so fucking out of their minds. Anyways, I'm awake for I can read. I'm awake after nearly sleeping some 18 hours. It's 12:40 a.m. Dr. E.
Clip Bunky, when are you going to start going live?
He told me my body is starting to actively transition. I just looked at her, disbelief. I couldn't say anything for a while. Dr. E asked which nurses I want on what's called terminal care. We all know what that means. That's the end of your life, dude. There's a slow train coming for all of us. That's not even a problem, guys. Just get used to it. I mean, the quicker you come, to terms with your mortality, the more you'll be able to enjoy your life.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm not great at it, but I'm getting better. Anyways.
So morbid.
Again, my mind just did nothing but went blank. She tried again, this time saying the names of my care team.
Okay,
RNs,
Amber.
the ones I like and trust will be caring for me, including my absolute favorite, Jamie. I don't even believe there is a Jamie. Give me 1 second, guys.
Oh, no, 1 second.
When that happens, I'll just have to throw, oh, fuck, I'm not sharing this. What an asshole, dude. I'm so sorry. Damn it. Fucking noob over here, dude. Sorry. All right, including my absolute favorite, Jamie. She is the one who gives me my Diet Cokes. Probably doesn't even like Diet Cokes. I'm starting to wonder if any of this is based in reality at all. There's no way for me to know. How do I know? Anyways, my head nodded. That's all I could do. Looking how terribly this is written, I should have anyways, absolutely.
It's all good, Halloween, baby. Thank you. I appreciate you being here.
Absolutely nothing. Dr. E held my right hand and said quietly sat with me. I couldn't say a damn word. How can I possibly accept that it's truly over? I can't. I want to shout. Hit something. Sakura, this isn't something. I don't know what that's about. I thought I had just a bit more time. All right, now that I know it's over, I will be having my Domino's pizza meal before I stop eating. I think there's Domino's near me. Man, there's Domino's near everybody, dude. You could be in the middle of the woods and Domino's is still right down the road. I will ask Gabby, my night RN. She's pretty cool. Brings me ice cream and rolled her eyes at my empty Twinkies boxes. I still have 3 more boxes left in my bedside table, plus a stash of chips, sun-grain garden salsa, Sour Patch Kids, and 2 Cheez-Its boxes. For some reason, those items are what I crave. Funny, hey? All right, so let's. There's a post that's missing. So this one was 22 hours ago when she got called out in Moon's chat. Released from VCU. Don't even know what VCU is. I spent the last 5 months detained in VCU psych unit, being treated for depression. I will never be the same. I found a new sense of strength and resiliency. I'm quieter now. Gone are the comments and my laughter. Okay. I think we're dealing with just. Well, it's obvious. I mean, it says right here. It says it right here. It was all fake. It was all fake, dude. We had our own motherfucking.
Thank you, Halloween, baby. Have a good night yourself. Thank you very much for being here.
Shutter Island up in this bitch, dude. Are you kidding me? What the actual fuck, dude? What is happening? Oh, thank you again, Melissa, for the.
So I don't know why he gets so parasocial with some people on the internet and in these chats. It's kind of like me when I start seeing people maybe talking about their health a little more than what I would and kind of gets uncomfortable for me to maybe talk about. I distance myself from these people. They're garnering attention and things like that in most cases. And I try to recognize that instead of maybe giving the attention. There's just red flags and bad behavior that's noticed sometimes, and you should just steer away from that. And do your research. If these people talk like that in chats, maybe go to their channel and see what they're up to, really.
For the super chat, and Michelle 420 or Melissa with a super sticker. Thank you kindly. So that's seclusion, and what it looks like is some Shutter Island shit, dude. No, she says she has a new sense of strength and resiliency. Well, hey man, you know what would be really cool, seclusion? If you used some of that strength and resiliency and came over and told us about it. We're really interested. I mean, we are invested in this now. Seclusion knew everything and had done everything. I tend to side-eye people, that hence the truth include. Oh, really? Huh. My moderators were following this. I think not believing that she was telling the truth. But I'm a sucker, dude. I'm a sucker. I was just like, well, they were right. Oh, it is there. Why is it not showing up? Hold on a second. There is the.
Good night, Fancy's my name. Thank you for being here.
Supposedly there is a goodbye. Maybe did I just stop watching? Why is it not showing up on her shit though? That's confusing me. Hold on. Stand by. We're gonna get to the bottom of this shit, dude. It says 3 months ago. Here it is. I don't know why it didn't show up the first time.
Why was he doing that? Do you guys see that? Why is he doing that? Why is he looking in the home tab where she has the things posted in the small view? Why don't we just click on post right there and see this in the long form like it's intended?
Here it is. I don't know why it didn't show up the first time. This is her saying, okay, now I die by. What the fuck, dude? Now this is my last post. Let me make it see. Can you see that? You can. That's what I'm talking about. It's almost like I've done this before. All right, it says 11:54. This is my last post. Very soon I'll be intubated. I cannot breathe on my own. To everyone, I love you and thank you. It's been a joy. Be part of the community. And then she She shouts out whatever Lady Freedom. Lady Freedom's pretty cool, man. I got no beef with her. And Appalachian. I wonder how Lady Freedom feels about this today. You know what? I bet Lady Freedom probably needs a day to figure out how to respond if she's even going to bother. Because obviously, if you're getting fucking tagged and I'm gonna die now post, and then the person resurrects from a fucking psych facility months later, you might be inclined to, I don't know, have an opinion. I don't fucking, who knows, bruh? Who really knows? I don't know Lady Freedom like that. So, Appalachian guys, thanks for the great stuff. Is that implying somebody sent her something? I love you. Be good to each other. I mean, love you too, Seclusion. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck, dude? Joe said, I knew she was faking, dude. Everybody fucking knew. I'm just such a sucker, dude. Well, everyone knew that Brittany J sucks ass too, but you guys watch me support that fucking dunce for a year. Fuck, dude, I'm such an idiot.
Yeah, you just get in knee deep with people, dude, and I don't understand it. Even like with Brittany, you've seen people like me, I guess. I'd stick my foot in just to see how warm the water was, but I wasn't getting in the bathtub. You, dude, you got right in the fucking bathtub and turned the water on.
The funniest thing is somebody saying, I knew it was a long troll, because if you're following the situation, dude, this lady named Earth, and I we were pals and we were supporting Brittany J, for multiple reasons. And then
no, you weren't, Sinner, or you may have been, or you've lied to us all, because I knew right away when I seen the shit in Earth's Discord and that she was going to befriend Brittany, that she was long trolling her. I didn't see the outcome very good at all. You, on the other hand, maybe you've played dumb the whole time, or maybe you've just really have been long trolling and been talking to Earth. I don't know at this point, but I question it.
Old Earthy lost her fucking mind and just started, who knows, dude, her shit fell off a cliff. But she said that she was long trolling Brittany J. And that was the deciding factor for me to no longer be friends with Earth. I was like, oh fuck, well, if she's over there like love bombing Brittany J.
That's not exactly true either. Earth, I don't believe ever come out and said that she was long trolling at all. Maybe she did, and if she did, I missed it. But I don't think she ever come out and admitted this at all.
This is all one long troll. And how in Sand Hill am I supposed to trust anything she says at all? So I don't.
How does he know this? Because I've never heard a response from Earth about this at all, unless Earth has come out with it since then. I just simply don't know if that's the case.
But dang, dude, someone said,
oh, she may have. Okay, maybe she did, Amber, and I just missed it. But admitted it after the fact. I mean, she was still trolling for sure. That's why I say I just think it's funny when people laugh when they say, "Oh, she wasn't long trolling." Yeah, she was. She had rooms in a fucking Discord cataloging a bunch of shit from Britney's.
Saying that my falling out with Brittany J is a long troll. Like when I first saw that, I really did laugh. I was like, I could see how it can look that way. But I don't even have the fucking capacity to think ahead a year from now. I don't even know if I'll be alive a year from now. It's too much. It's too much to consider. So definitely not a long troll. At all. The fact of the matter is, that bitch stabbed me in the back after being the best supporter that any fucking garbage YouTuber could wish for. And that's a fact, dude. That's a fucking fact. And if you deny that, then you're delusional. And not to mention how much fucking money I've dumped into her channel. And Brittany J, I know you're going to say,
why?
Oh, we were passing the same $10 back and forth. No, we weren't. I was buying 5 gifted memberships. I dumped at least $1,000 into your channel. I mean, you know what? We can solve this. I know you're going to want to debate this, you dusty bitch. But you know what? I'll let your viewers in on a secret. You can go into your YouTube studio and you can see exactly how much money that I gave you. And you can also see how much money that you gave me. I tell you what, you bring your receipts and I'll bring mine. And I'll show everyone how I gave you.
So petty.
I don't know. It could be, who knows how much. But at least minimum 10 times more than you ever gave to my channel. So you go ahead and try that. Reality wins. I think it's proper.
Why didn't you dump that $1,000 into a PC or a better mic or fucking something to better yourself, dude? Fucking piece of shit.
For me to ask for my money back, since you scammed me telling me that you were in need for Christmas.
Give your fucking members and your viewers a better product.
That is so fucking rotten, dude. And listen, this is not some kind of stunt because I want the money back. I think it's the right thing to do. And the second I get it back, I'm going to give it away immediately in my chat. So it's not like, oh, he needs money, so he's asking for it. No. That bitch is.
That's another thing. You do these giveaways, this money giveaway, just to garner views and subs and members. That's the only reason you're doing it. I haven't really seen any other YouTuber give away money. I haven't. Not in this sector, not in any other sector. I just haven't.
Over there calling me a grifter after I paid for her family's Christmas dinner. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's irrational, and that's Brittany J's managing moderator, the bitch that kicked me out of the Discord.
This dude, I'm gonna go do it. I still haven't, but I'm gonna go back in that San Francisco stream he did in real life and in count how many times he said money in that stream, in real life stream. It would be amazing if it's under 50.
For defending myself. Oh, you fucked up, Brittany. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. You fucked up so badly. Why though? Attention seeking? I'm still shocked anyone would take advantage of people's good nature like that. Well, I think that the most recent post tells us right there. I spent 5 months detained. Listen to this word, detained in a psych unit. So I'm definitely not going to attack a crazy person. I mean, I do have some sense to me, but at the same time, this should be discussed because I'm not the only one that actually mourned this woman's death, man. And I fucking, people are like, it's fake, dude, she's faking it. I basically dismissed.
Why can't you talk about it? She brought it up right there. This is YouTube. You can review stuff. You can talk about it. You just have to do it wisely.
Them, which is, you know, it's sort of a fucking pattern of mine to just be hard-headed, but this one stung, dude. This one stung. I guess if you guys want, I can pull up. No, that's gonna take me a few minutes. So I will.
And that last comment too. I mean, right there, you should probably just know to stay away. If you know she was in a psych ward for 5 months, detained. I mean, she was put there. There's a bunch of red flags there.
This one stung, dude. This one stung. I guess if you guys want, I can pull up. No, that's gonna take me a few minutes, so I won't bother with that. I was considering pulling.
Yeah, Amy Lynn, that is really stupid. I don't know why PJ would have done that. That was stupid of her.
Up the live stream where she called in, but I don't want you guys to sit here while I dig around like a fucking Queen Bee digging for her fucking her lighter that just has enough fuel to light one more time. You know what I'm saying? The all cap stuff though, my moderators hate that. As a result, they've trained me to hate that. So please try to avoid all caps in the chat. There's really no reason. It doesn't matter if you can't. If your vision's bad, that's not a reason. And I'm not. Maybe you talking all caps everywhere, Miss Stevens, but just help me out because my moderators just to delete anything that's all in all caps. But I'll read this because it's a new name and maybe you just don't know how we do it over here at the Lemon Grove. Summer will stomp you. Let's see. It says, Brittany, this is really sad. I cannot believe you're recovering missing child case. Sebastian Rogers, and you're falling asleep every few minutes snoring. Then hold on, I don't know what's happening. It is sad. It is sad. And hopefully you don't take what I just said too hard. It's just the all caps thing. We've had problems with all caps people in the past, and they're not here anymore. Ironically enough, dude, what's her name? Fucking Sam Witch. She's over at QB's chat. Dude, fuck off.
Sam Witch is a little troll. I've seen her in some place the other day. I was actually surprised, unless it was just a different username, Sam Witch. But she's just a little troll. You can't trust anything she says or does.
I think that's funny though. I really like Sam. I can't even say that I don't like Sam still. It's just like, it was shocking to see her in who's that in the pic? Which pic? Unblock the QBs for asking if the accounting was going to happen after she quit her suit. She go to jail? Well, no, it said detained in a psych ward. Now, I don't know. A mental hospital, yeah. So I mean, listen. The last thing I want to do is attack someone who's going through it. But just my cursory understanding of what occurred here is like the whole time she was feeding us the story about dying, she was actually in a facility, being taken care of for some type of, I don't know, mental issue. I'm on eggshells here, dude. I don't fucking know. I'm not trying to ridicule someone for. I have a just barely healthy level of insanity in my.
Why is he on eggshells here? He had feelings for, well, parasocial feelings for this user in a way, and now he's felt it. When he gets felted, we all know he talks and goes off on tangents. Why isn't he doing it now? Just why? He does it with everything else.
My own brain, so I'm not ridiculing anyone. But that one stung, dude. It's perplexing. And look what I've been left with. I've been left with a story of a YouTube resurrection, dude.
You know, if I had that much feelings, I would for sure talk about it. I mean, it's bullshit. I seen someone said in my chat she should be ashamed of herself. She absolutely should be. You know, that's really hard to do that to someone in real life, even to people you don't know on the internet. That's pretty harsh. Keemstar did this a couple 3-4 years ago now, and I really don't know how he had a redemption from this and has people that still follow him. I really don't. It's really wild to me.
It's not me. Before she passed, she spoke about being back to work, etc. Yeah, this is really bad for me, dude. I feel like I'm the only one shocked though. Well, although Moon was as well.
Oh, I know, Mandango, and we'll get to that. If I can, we'll get to it throughout watching some of him. But if I can get to find some of his clips, I'm going to try to put some stuff together. And I think there's some stuff from her channel that I haven't even seen or come across yet as well.
Although Mo was saying, like,
if anybody comes across anything, specific clips or timestamps, you can email them to me. I do have my community wall is open to everybody, can post there as well. And again, the link that goes through the chat with a subreddit, you can post there anonymously with clips or whatever.
I knew it. I didn't know it. This is my last. It was also dramatic and so also believable, because even when she called into my calling show, you'll hear. I'll pull it up tomorrow. Only because it's going to take me too long to find a timestamp. You'll hear. It's pretty convincing. Great says, "Why do a brand new album all along, dude?" Oh hell, Earth. Because I was so generous over the holidays, she was pressured into doing giveaways, and I don't think she ever did one. Or she did one.
He gets so boring towards the end of his live streams. I think we're gonna wrap it up here anyways. I've been going for 2.5 hours, folks.
Bro, if what you're doing is legit,
But,
you don't have to.
Again, sorry I was late today. I do try to be on time. I was out and about today. Some things going on, this and that, you know, the real life stuff. I do apologize again for being a half hour late. I will try not to do that. I'm usually always on time. I try to get to this PC here in the studio and always try to do a restart, check for updates, things like that, because it seems like 9 times out of 10 lately when I get on air, there's some sort of problem. So we're trying to squash that stuff in the butt and give you guys, I'm trying to give everybody a good product here and a good time and a good show. So I hope to continue to do this. I appreciate everyone here. I appreciate all the new subscribers, as well as saying I'll give you guys a better product. I will be making a better lineup and show. I know I blew through this right in the beginning and all these clips. That's just me. Probably I felt rushed because I was late. Again, I apologize if it seemed rushed or whatever. We'll try to get this under control. But I do appreciate everyone being here. Clip Punks, Mandango, Halloween Baby, Laura was here. Just Irish was here. I appreciate all of you. I think this was a pretty good show tonight. And more to come, hopefully, everybody. So I guess with that, I'm going to leave you with the outro song. It's not really technically the outro song. This is the one I do when I redirect to folks. So the frogs in the chat kind of thing. But no one to redirect tonight. So I hope everyone has a good night, sleeps well. And I think I might come back tomorrow. But if not, for sure Wednesday. And I'll be on Savage's channel. We were going to do a show tonight, but she had some in real life things going on too. Blah, blah, blah. Nothing major, all good. Just couldn't get to a stream, really. So I think we might be planning a stream over there tomorrow over at Savage Live Media. So you guys can all see me there if I'm not here. And again, thank you for being here, everybody. And hey, have a good night.
Yeah. Troll. Yeah. Throw them frogs in the chat. I know y'all heard the Lord troll when he told you that. Throw them frogs in the chat, and you can tell them trolls sent you, baby, that's no cap. Throw them frogs in the chat. I know y'all heard the Lord troll when he told you that. Throw them frogs in the chat, and you can tell them trolls sent you, baby, that's no cap. The frogs jumping up in my system, rip it. Now I'm out here, baby, living, no doubt about it, no need to pivot. It's the world that we live in. Throw them frogs in the chat. I know y'all heard the Lord troll when he told you that. Throw them frogs in the chat, and you can tell them trolls sent you, baby, that's no cap. Throw them frogs in the chat. I know y'all heard the Lord troll when he told you that. Throw them frogs in the chat, and you can tell them trolls sent you, baby, that's no cap. Ribbit. The frogs, I got them in my system. The frogs, I got them in my system. The frogs,
thank you, everyone.
I got them in my system. The frogs, I got them in my system. Throw them frogs in the chat. I know y'all heard the Lord troll when he told you that. Throw them frogs in the chat, and you can tell them trolls sent you, baby, that's no cap. Throw them frogs in the chat. I know y'all heard the Lord troll when he told you that. Throw them frogs in the chat, and you can tell them trolls sent you, baby, that's no cap. Get out of here.